But yeah, anyway, so yeah, like hands, there we go. Yeah, like, welcome everybody, I'm online, I made it, welcome to Code Channel, I'm Code, and we're gonna be streaming Cyber Shadow, and we're gonna be streaming, probably Going Under, and, probably Monster Train, or Slay the Spire, maybe both even, I don't know, I was just, and I stuck my hand to my face, there we go. I'm not actually sure which one, I might do both. Cause streams every day for long hours, making cheap rewards to boost easy. It's true. As long as like people like, when I realized that boosting was like, you know, a thing, it was like, oh, there's a lot more incentive to like adjust the point values here to something. Because for a little while they were ridiculous. I won't deny it. Like it was like 20k for a costume. Although I have to admit, like, given the average amount of points a person has, 10k might have to be, like, the new starting point for costumes. But, yeah, we kind of low-key game the system. But it was in the favor of everybody, so, you know. Everybody benefits. I get more boosts, everybody gets cool rewards, and, I ate so much craft dinner. I miss my Nya trains. Sometimes Crow, some things have to die. And we can't bring them back because they were abusive. And so sometimes you just, you hit them over the head with the shovel and they're gone. And everything's better. Oh goodness, earwiggles are torment. They're not that bad. There we go. Although the thing is, I have looked into how I can like adjust this so that, yeah, trade can kind of happen. But it has to be multiple people, but it, turns out that Twitch doesn't offer the options I need to make it so Nya Train can exist again. That's actually the bigger problem. I just don't want an individual person coming in here and dropping like 50 Nyas in a row. Like that's like too much. It's too much. It's, let's be real, happened multiple times for a hot minute. Oh. But anyway, so we're going to be playing Cyber Shadow tonight. We're going to be doing the Born Ready playthrough, which is to complete the game without any health upgrades or SP upgrades. I mean, I drop a lot of free Nyas. It's like, yes, abusive things are bad, yes. So, I completed about half the game last night, and it took about an hour and 15 minutes, but I was also playing with low health and low numbers, so that makes, you know, makes the whole process a little bit harder. But yeah, I wonder who would have done such a terrible. Yeah, who did such a terrible question? Yeah. But anyway, so. Oh, that was dumb. I'm like, why don't I just go over here and get hit by a missile? I miss running. I miss the feel of the wind in my hair. Oh shit, wow, they didn't jump. I'm surprised by that. It just smoothly landed on that platform. Ow. It's rude. Gaining health back from that one. I should fix that. But I might make it without it, so who knows. I'll take that. Hey Rue, how you doing? How's things going? There we go. I was about to say, there's some health around here somewhere. I just don't remember where exactly. Ow. I didn't even know those little guys could shoot. Because they usually die so fast. Give help. Nope, money. Money's good too. Welcome to Knockheed. Ow. Oh, jeez, wow. What the hell was that? Okay, the health is... it's happening. I'm taking hits here somewhere. I think I'm just, like, looking away. Money, are you a capitalist? No, I'm definitely not, but I want to survive, and sometimes you gotta utilize the tools of your enemy to survive. Jesus Christ, that was way too dramatic. I just woke up I just woke up recently. Gotta go, catch you later. Alright, catch you later, cat. Thanks for swinging by. Thank you for the boost again. Yo. Ah, fuck. Just trying to get under that block. Oh, jeez, they're shooting up at an angle. I wasn't expecting that. Ah, fuck me. That's right, too. You use you need to use tools of nature, exactly. Thank you for the boost, Retro. Yeah, I know. I'm actually starting to get my hairs back. Oh, that's right, too. You gray hairs back. Oh, no. That's... Crow, you baby. What are you doing getting gray hairs this soon? Like, I legit might need to see a doctor, because, actually, that's not entirely, true. A lot of people gray in their early 20s. In fact, actually, my grandfather, completely bald by 20. Like, didn't have a lick of hair on his head by 20. So, it's actually really common. Oh, alright. 2020 gave me, and that's the thing too, is you get it from, you do legitimately get it like from stress too, and it's been a stressful time. I actually just noticed earlier today, I was like combing my hair back, and I was like, oh shit, jeez, because I have a lot of blonde in my hair, so it's something that like, it goes really, really white. And anyway, some of it's kind of gone a little white on me. Oh jeez. That was not so clean, but that's life, I guess. Really? You're just gonna deny me like that? Really, Cyber Shadow? That's okay. I don't know if it's such a thing. I can just feel it. I'm not quite in the mode I need to be in for this particular section. We'll make it work anyways. Oh, there was two! Shit. They were like stacked together, I guess. Hey, somebody! Had a few gray hairs since my early 20s as well. Hey, Fox baby. Guess what I did for my boyfriend's birthday? I saw that on the Discord that you sent a raid his way, and he got affiliate. Congratulations. That's really cute. That's really good. But I don't want to be George Clooney in my mid-20s. You don't want... Okay. that's a bar, I guess. Like... fair enough. I just hope I do get a good amount of salt and pepper soon so I can pull it off. You can pull it off, I'm sure, Crocro. This achievement expects you to play this like a real NES game, completely paranoid. It hasn't actually been that bad so far because the checkpoints are so decent in this game, but yeah, I just need to focus on this one. If I focus, I'll be fine. I'm just like, just gotta slow it all down. Yeah, like, own that gray hair. Like, it's one of those things that, like, where my hair's been, like, a little bit white in spots, like, I don't sweat it. If I really wanted to, I could dye it, so it's not like a big deal. Gonna make sure you use all our tools. Oh, well, that's annoying. There we go. Yeah. Oh, rude. It didn't jump. It jumped last time. Actually, we also didn't get a random extra 2 at the end, which is interesting. I don't even know what caused that. Checks it, if that makes sense. There. Hit our checkpoint, then we'll... Actually, I guess we can probably upgrade this one. Put some health on it. There we go. My greatest hope is whatever gray I do get sticks mostly to my beard, so I can be a cool sea captain. Look going on. Yes. Yes. Imagine if you could be born with anime-colored hair. Yeah. Oh shit! There we go. I don't think it's quite albinoism, but I mean, sort of, I guess. Oh shit! I knew someone that was albino in high school, and their hair was very, very nice. There we go. Okay, I'll take that. God, I haven't seen them in years. I wonder what they're up to. What are we gonna do? Nice green hair that defies gravity in weird ways. Yeah. Got a blue hair. Yeah. Oh shit, there we go. Oh, really? Okay. Gonna be like that, huh? That was weird. I'm just gonna activate this and get my health back. Oh, that's weird. I actually kept the hits on that. I figured the checkpoint would actually wipe that. We're doing A-okay right now, so... Not too worried about anything. Life is good. Yeah. Recoiled back into the health, which that's just the best. Yeah. And then I had the problem of too much health, which is also a good problem to have. And parries. Yeah. Easy. Yeah. Hey White! Oh my god! 22 months! Oh my god! Thank you, White! How you doing? What are you up to? How's things going today? My arms are still working. God, I gotta get you... I don't know why I forget that all the time. Yeah. My greatest hope is that whatever gray... not gonna lie, gray hair looks pretty cute. Yes! Yes. I'm fortunate because it's all like... Where it's going on me, it's all like, kind of at the bottom, so it's giving me just a stitch of like two-tone going on. I don't know why. I don't know why I feel like she has to die every time. Playing a little Monster Hunter. Gotcha. How's it going? Did you take down Viper Toby? Has it happened yet? So this is going A-okay because this section is probably one of the 3 harder sections in the game. I always like it when the projectiles are solid in a way that like you can bounce off of and stuff. I think that's always really cool. Yeah. only gonna get one of those. There we go. Oh my goodness! Thank you for the sub, Renee. Oh, there we go. It's been one whole year. Yeah, awesome. How's things going? How's work going? Yeah. You found your phone, did ya? Yes. Where am I going? What am I doing? Right. Where's the last checkpoint? I'm like thinking about it. Suddenly became really important. Oh, well, thank you for the sub, Renee. Thank you for the sub, White. And we're already at 14K for our boost. Oh yeah, we're going for a ride. Woo! Poorly, I've been, of the water filters on the way, it's broken, leaking on the floor. Oh gosh. That's no good. Hey healer, how you doing? Guess I can technically skip that. I gotta get used to not talking to everybody in this game, just because it's like, you know... Oh shit, they take 2 hits. That's something I didn't realize, I guess. Oh, damn it. Guess I can do it maybe like that. Oh shit, that was super dumb. Oh god, this is actually a step back. We opened the door though, so we opened a shortcut. It's fine. I'm doing alright. I ate like a pound of Kraft dinner earlier and I've been feeling sick ever since. I don't know why. I feel like there might be an association between those two things. My problem is that I don't eat like enough in like one go, so sometimes I get into the mode where it's just like I gotta gorge myself. Oh god, really? Being really annoying right now. There, good. Damn it. There we go. That right quick. There we go. Get a little bit of health from this wall. I guess I probably don't need that money. Oh, gotta watch these spikes. Damn it. Did you overgorge yourself just a little bit? Add broccoli or veggies to it or something? No. It would entail extra work. I'm just pouring that fucking box into a bowl and it's done. I might cook it, I guess, I suppose. God, I know the feeling. I'll eat fine and then my body is like, give me carbs, yes. Because usually right after the stream I cook breakfast. That's usually what I do. And last night I fell asleep before I could cook breakfast, so I ended up skipping a meal, so it's been like 24 hours since I last ate. There we go, that's a little bit better. Woo! Just weave that missile. Ow. Don't like that. Wasn't sure where we were going to be falling down here. You could add protein to your mac and cheese. Why does my brain do this? I have to eat 5 times a day or I get sugar issues. Oh, gotcha. Paste. Oh, shit. Oh god, okay. I got recoiled back into him for an extra hit. Okay, let's do this right this time. Gotcha. Yeah, if you have to balance your sugar and stuff, it's very important that you eat, like, at regular intervals. I've heard that before. Oh, right, dunk. Why does Amazon allow people to sell HRT medical stuff, and why isn't it illegal? Because technically estrogen isn't an illegal, like... It's one of those things that estrogen's really common, so it's something that, like, you can pretty much buy estrogen, like, just like that. Just sit down and explain why I would not take any of it, even if they bought it for me. Okay, like, you do need, like, you ideally want to have a doctor monitoring your testosterone is a restricted substance, but estrogen isn't, yes. You want to have a doctor monitoring your stuff, which is the main thing, because there is still side effects of it, even though, like, here's the thing. Okay, so here's the thing. Estrogen doesn't really, like, neither of them really have particularly bad side effects at all. It's usually your anti-androgen that has the side effects tied to it, but it's something you still want to have yourself monitored. I don't think estrogen gives you, no, it doesn't. Testosterone, you might have to be a little bit more cautious of, because testosterone can definitely be, like, yeah, you can like, but that's why do-it-yourself community is strong still. Messing with hormones when not monitored is kind of not the best thing. Yeah, it can be a little bit like, you want to get your blood tests done. I'll just say that tea can be used as a performance enhancer, so people might be a bit more flippant about trying it, I suppose, yeah. I mean, testosterone, I can't speak to all the nuances of testosterone. I will say estrogen's pretty safe, which is why you can generally, why it's not restricted, and testosterone is. But it's one of those things that neither should technically be restricted, but you know, this is what the society we live in. If you're going to be buying online, you want to generally be cautious about what you're buying. You want to ideally go through some places reputable. But it's one of those things that, like, estrogen's part of it, but you do need your anti-androgen ideally too. So, and that's why it's really important to go through a doctor, because it's probably the only way you're gonna get, like, an anti-androgen. You can buy them online technically. I have looked into it a little bit because of my own issues. So it is viable, but it's also, like, once again, you need to really talk to your doctors and your clinic and stuff like that about it, because a lot of them will not monitor you if you go rogue, so to speak. So it's one of those things that you might end up being you might throw up, you might throw away, like, potentially better care for having to find this discussion legitimately interesting. Gotcha. People should just be able to get HRT if they want or need it, yes. I think it was Hannah that was mentioning that, I guess in, I think it was Brazil, if I'm not mistaken, Brazil, that you can just buy it on the shelf, and it's like, oh, that's awesome. Like, that's really how it should be, but it's like, yeah, things fine with whatever is swirling in me naturally. Hey, that's totally legit. Yeah, if that works for you, it works for you. But I do think that, like, yeah, so this is the thing. There's a lot of this idea that it's like, oh no, using hormones, enhancing performances, doing thing, and it's like, boy, it sure sucks that fucking, like, sports is taking, like, priority over people's health. Like, it fucking is awful. It's bullshit. But it's one of those things that it's like, estrogen you can technically just buy off the shelf, but it's something that, like I said, go through the doctor, go through the system if you can, ideally. Like, having to run, like, you know, having to go rogue, or having to, you know, do it free of medical professionals is not ideal, because you want those blood tests, you want somebody that is trained to watch for things. But yeah, in the UK especially, a lot of folks have turned to do it yourself, yeah, because it's the only way they're getting HRT, which is exactly what I'm talking about. When when you have no other choice, I completely understand. I completely understand that. So it is super fucked. It is super fucked because the UK for a hot minute had some really good like systems in place, which is a goddamn shame. So it's something that just understand that if you're doing it yourself, that you have to do the reading, you have to do the research, you have to. I mean, technically, you could get them to send your blood test results to you. Do what you gotta do, but I'd rather doctor. Exactly. You could get them, like, you can learn this stuff, but it's also like 100% see a doctor if you can. If that is a viable option, if that is an option at all, if it's on the table, go through a doctor. Also, on top of that, like, if you're in Canada, for example, if you're going through a doctor, it'll probably be covered by Medicare. Whereas if you're buying in off a shelf, you're going to be paying full price. Not that estrogen's expensive, it's actually pretty cheap for the most part. It's like, I'm trying to think, it's roughly $1 a day for pills. Hey, people want to win. If you can cheat and try to not get caught, it seems more important to do that than to, you know, help people who really need it. I mean, like, the whole notion of, like, hormones in sports, it's like, I find it very, like, annoying because it's often used as a crutch for this idea that, like, they have to be monitored because, oh no, people cheat at sports, and it's like people need this for their, like, well-being. Like, the sports thing shouldn't be taking a priority. It's cheap as fuck, yeah. Estrogen is cheap as fuck. Your anti-androgens are more expensive. Spyro, not so pricey. Cypro, pretty pricey. Yeah. So I'm glad it's covered, yeah. Some insurance covers HRT in the USA, but specifically of what degree? Covered between, yes, insurance carriers, 100%. And that is something that I was talking to someone I know that's in the US that was interested, like, in, you know, more information on HRT. I mean, I'm not from the US, so I can only speak from the experiences of talking to other people, other friends I have in the US. But there is some places where you can get coverage for it, and there is, you know, some states are better than others for being able to get on HRT. So in the US, it's still very, from what I understand, it's a very mixed bag, but it just depends where you're at, basically. And, you know, it's important to look into those options. But yeah, so anyways, we're going to get back to Cyber Shadow. But yeah, like, I mean, I'm definitely, like, I'm looking into that sort of stuff because, of course, my anti-androgens aren't ideal, so it's something that, like, it is. Oh, okay. Man, this guy does big damage. Yeah. Yes, yes. Hey, Koziani, welcome to the chat. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I did a weird loop. Must be related to how much damage I did, I guess. Oh shit, follow up. Yeah. I put it in a sequence somehow. Oh shit! Yeah. Are definitely valid. Yeah. So it's something that, like, because I don't have the option, I might actually have to take it into my own hands. So I have to wait and see. Personally, I'm happier like this, but I can definitely see how it would be a negative effect. Yeah. Like, it's one of those things, it's a weird situation where it's like, I can see, like, a half balance being good for me, but, like, it's so all one way that it's very annoying. It's very frustrating. Ow. Wasn't expecting to jump a third time. Oh, there we go. Yeah. God, I ate all that crap dinner. I'm still hungry. But I mean, that was hours ago, so. This one is not happening. Oh, thank you for the boost, Charles. Thank you. Alright. I'm just gonna jump the first one, because you get a lot of damage in. I guess it wasn't really that much. jump. Oh, 3? Really? Okay, well, holy shit. Just off the fucking rails, aren't we? I've never seen it do 3 before. What even? Oh, fuck me. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the boost, Cozy. Oh, head pat. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, so it's something that sometimes I understand that, like, depending where you are in the world, like, that might be your only option, so I get it. My best advice, though, is just, like, make sure you're studying up on this sort of stuff if you do decide to go that route. And, you know, if there's even the slightest option for going through a doctor, go through a doctor. Hey, Wang Fu. Yeah, good luck ninjing. That's the plan. Oh, thank you for the boost. Thank you for the boost, Wang Fu. Yeah. There we go. Thank you, Charles. Alright. Yeah, it's boost time. Real boost hours. Oh, thank you for the boost, White. He's being really weird for some reason. It's being really weird tonight. Whoa, okay, I got really lucky there. Come on, just throw a fireball. Got it. Oh. I didn't get the second one. I tried. Fuck, I recoiled back into him. Oh my god, this could be going slightly better. I will say the speedrun achievement for this is probably going to be quite hard. Because apparently every time you die, it does save. Yeah. Fuck me. Dang. I don't know how I end up missing those parries. I can nail the little projectiles, but it's the big one that always gets me. And I could do this without the parries, which would probably be, like, a lot easier, but yeah. Because, I mean, like, let's be real, this projectile takes a lot of health off me. Oh, shit. There we go. 2. Ha! Sorry about that. Dramatic finish. I saw that moment I struck. Oh god. Okay, well, we're doing good. Ow. Gosh dang spikes. Okay, I was curious if I could take that one out that way. Yeah, but anyways. Oh my goodness, a raid! There we go. Ow. Boy, this is a spiky tunnel! Oh my goodness, hey Hannah, how you doing? How's things going? Thank you for the raid. What were you playing? What were you up to? No. No health. No upgrades. Money! Alright. Hey, how you doing? Thank you again for the raid, Hannah. How you doing? What were you playing? What were you up to? There we go. Next boss. Still upgrade free, so feel good about that. I haven't ruined the run yet. Fuck me. Oh, whoa, the little one. Ow, shit. some really nice parries this run. But done. Yeah. Play some fighting games. Oh, hey, awesome! Toho and BlazBlue. Awesome. Block it. No. Okay, we're doing alright, I think. Yeah. Lift my spirits a little. Gotcha. Gotcha, I didn't know you played BlazBlue. I used to play BlazBlue competitively. Also, thank you for the boost, healer. Thank you. This is our sword dash. Give sword dash. Give blade dash. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love the plot to this game. I think it's super interesting. I desperately want a sequel sooner rather than later. Haven't played for years. I used to play Continuous Shift on the 360 because it's what I had, fair enough. Starting with Central Fiction now, gotcha. I mean, Central Fiction is the most recent version of BlazBlue, so it's totally legit. Yeah. Yeah, Central, Continuum Shift, what was it? Continuum Shift, oh my god, why can't I remember the name of this? Now I gotta look it up. Extend, Continuum Shift Extend. That was probably at my high point with BlazBlue. After that, I kind of fell apart, just because they changed How too much. I don't have the characters there. Yeah, I actually have some distinct feelings about the direction BlazBlue went with its characters, but yeah, it's probably a conversation for another day. There we go. Now we have the power of running, so we should always be running. I'd stop at Chrono because Arc System is a meanie. That's fair. Oh god, it's literally like a breath of fresh air as soon as I get like the run. Like, I miss this so much. Not having it really makes the game dramatically slower. There we go. I never really had anyone never really had who play with. I will see if I can find someone now they have access online. Gotcha. Yeah. The online isn't great in BlazBlue, but like, just depends if you can find like, you know, someone that doesn't mind it too much. It's like serviceable. I wonder if you can run BlazBlue through Parsec. Makes replays hard when you remember your future power is when you're stuck in the past. Yes, exactly. That feels like it should be more of a thing, but I guess it's fine. But now we can move full tilt, so this is great. Nothing can stop us now. Whoa, shit! Okay, we're just gonna go this way. Oh, just more. Hey, that thing spawns and you can destroy it. Interesting. Okay, well I get distracted there. I played sometimes with a friend from high school. It was the only person I had to play with. We'd rarely meet, but when we did, we'd play until our hands hurt. Oh, gosh, yeah. The thing is with my core group I used to play with, it was really only 4 of us for like the longest time. So it's not unusual to not have like a particularly big group. I find you have to be kind of in a bigger city or bigger location to really have access to more people sometimes. Fuck it. I probably should not fuck it. I don't have the health to deal with that thing. I can normally tank it in the other, yeah. That thing's basically a one-hit kill right now, so we should probably mine the lasers just a little. Just a little as a treat. There we go. Yeah. I hate minding the lasers. It's slow. Yeah. No, I can't break that yet. Okay, so this is the entrance to the next area. Yeah, give money. But yeah, no, I used to play BlazBlue. Like, I guess, like, I mean, technically it was competitive, but I always felt like, I guess, maybe more semi-competitive. Okay, cool. Well, that seemed to work pretty well for all of 2 seconds. But I used to play Tau. Unfortunately, after Chrono Shift Extend, they changed Tau dramatically. And couldn't play her anymore, so I had to pick up some new characters. So I played Makoto and Kokonoe. To be fair, Kokonoe was always the character I desperately wanted to play for like the longest time, and she wasn't in the game. So it was something that when they finally added Kokonoe, it was great. Except the fact that like I'm not great with Kokonoe. Oh yeah, speaking of fighters, did you see Zato and Millie gameplay? I haven't seen the Zato one. I saw the trailer for it, but or rather, I saw the post for it. I haven't watched the video for it yet. Milia actually looks really good. Milia looks mostly intact, whereas most Guilty Gear Strive characters look really boiled down. Milia looks like kind of fully featured, and it's kind of just like, oh my god, really? But I mean, Milia's like the type of character you kind of have to give her like some level of Oki. If you don't, what she got, right? Oh, I don't know where that health came from, but that's alright. There we go. We're like making our way through. I'm glad that didn't pinch me. Oh shit, no! No, not like this! Ah! Life happens. Well, I'll find the pacing. I'll find it. That was a weird arc to jump at, but here we are. But yeah, no, Strive is like looking. I'm interested, so it should be good. I'm looking forward to playing it a lot next week. So the beta for Strive starts, I believe, on the 18th, 17th if you pre-order. And oh fuck, I knew that would be too far. I don't know why I tried it, but I did. Really, just nothing. There we go. I was about to say, I know I can land that. I just have to, like, pull back at the right time. Okay. This is a problem. I was just kind of hoping it would get bored and fly away. It turns out that was not the case. Yeah. But, yeah. Oh, shit. This is a little bit too much. Pressing a little too hard. Yeah. The bigger thing that usually kills me is trying too much. Like, I get like, I try to do too much. And that is a killer in this game. Yeah. Oh, ah, shoot. Yeah. But Milia looks really good in Strive. I've like half debate about trying Milia, but sorry, I'm getting really raspy. I'm like looking at my water. I'm like, you know. I wanted to try and pull back a little bit too far on the dash. Fuck. Yeah. Zeta is unfortunately like the one puppet character I can't get into. Might give it a shot. Gotcha. Might be a little bit better because he definitely seems like they've made a lot of adjustments compared to how he normally plays. Okay, great. But he also looks not great in this. People picked up on the fact that in the most recent trailer you can tell that you can punch Eddie and Zato gets hit, so they treat him like a Persona 4 Arena character in Protec now. Yow! Whoop. Yeah. Yes, there we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna be on a train soon. We're on a train! Yeah! Boss time. Yeah. Oh no, little friend, stop shooting the boss. That's not very much damage, and I need to do bigger damage. Oh, well, that's a weird problem to have. But that was really risky. Shouldn't have tried that, but. Wait for that big damage. Just, I don't know why I'm deciding to run this so fucking hot, but here we are. Uh-oh, this is a little, might spicy. Oh, shoot. One FG, I wish I could play Soul Calibur 6. Played a lot of 3, tried 4 and 5, they were weird. That's interesting. I'm curious to see what they're up to nowadays, but my PC can't handle it, that's fair. Soul Calibur 6, I really like 6. If you started on 3, that's why 4 and 5 feel weird. 4 feels a lot like 2, and 2, 4, and 6 all kind of have the same feel. 3 and 5 tend to be a little bit of the oddball Soul Caliburs. 3 is just quirky and weird. And 5 they try to retool so much of the game that it doesn't quite feel the same. It's a very different game from pretty much the rest of the series. So. Come on. Fight me. Fight me! Ow. Not quite enough time to turn there. Oh, dang. Good. I should be waiting for like the hatch to fully open to get more hits. Oh, did that wrong. Ah, shit. Yeah! Oh no, I ran back into it! No! No, that's dumb. Hey little rabbit, how you doing? Meet the series through 3 and end up playing a lot because of the huge amount of single player content. Yeah. And a lot of people really like 3 for the fact that it does have a lot of single player content, because, yeah, like, that's totally valid. But, yeah, well, I gotta remember you can't do that. That doesn't work. Ow. Little baby missile hit me. Missile for babies. But yeah, no, 6 is really good. Oh, I was too close to the train explosion. Good to know. See, it's good to get this, like, science out of the way, though, because, like, this stuff teaches you things for, like, speedrunning, for example. Like, now I know, don't be too close to the end of the train. Man, that really close fast. Jeez. Whoa. Dang. It's bad on my part. Oh shit! You just one-shot those just by doing the blade dash? Really? Didn't know that. Yeah. Well, let's see, learning stuff every day. Every day I learn something new. Hey Nosh, how you doing? Oh shit. Oh shit, fuck me, too greedy. Big maths, oh god, not big math. But, no, fighting games, I love fighting games, but I don't play them enough anymore. Yeah. Oh, well, whatever, fuck you too, robot train monster. Which I believe is just called the rail cleaner. Oh, never mind, tunnel cleaner. Which is a really not scary name at all. Go, step back from that one. Oh, well, yeah, send them both. There. That almost worked. One more hit. There we go. Okay. That's kind of making, like, it's not a hard boss. Oh, no, no. You don't, no. Let me out. I don't want that. Okay, good. No health upgrades. Actually, funny thing I discovered just from playing through, like, sort of post-game, once you take the train, this is actually, this whole next area you're going to is only an area you can access once. You only get to go through this section once, and so chapter 7, and basically I think everything up to EXO, or like after EXO, is like a one-time section. You can't go back through here. Limited edition area, exactly. Yeah, at least it didn't have, might just a good quality of life decision, I think. Oh, there we go. Fight me, little guy. Ow. There we go. Hey, Ikyo! How you doing? It's kind of unusual for... Yeah, it is unusual. It actually caught me off guard because there's nothing indicating that I couldn't go back here. Whoa, I fucked that up. Excellent. instead of... Oh, piss off. The fucking thing turned around. It was just at the perfect, like, level that I couldn't hit it. There we go. Woo! There we go. I'm actually gonna take the top route. It's both faster, and there's a power-up down there that I don't want. So. Oh! No! Oh, okay. That's always annoying when the blade dash stops directly on the enemy, so you just get hit. It's like, ah! No, that's absolutely not what I intended. Alright, checkpoint. There we go. Oh, example A. Yeah. Oh, what? Example B. Actually, well, that one was my own fault. Wyvern. Okay, we're good. Oh, okay. Let's find all the spots we're gonna die. Oh, see, I should be doing a plunging stab there. That would make the most sense. That's annoying. That just makes sense. I had no defenses going on there. Oh shit, it takes more than one hit. Okay, well, and it also didn't stop at all when it got hit. Oh. Could be worse. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, rude. It's always hard when you're trying to parry on a moving platform. Okay, we made it. No. Pardon? No. Stay away from me. That makes sense. Hey Mexai, how you doing? Yeah. Oh, it's a weird series of hits. That just makes sense. Yeah. Oh, didn't get my second dash. Don't worry, getting still in from the lane. I'm doing good. Doing good. Oh, fuck. I feel just a tiny bit like, yeah, just a tiny bit sick, but I'm mostly fine. And that's just because I ate garbage today. Checks out. I know this, I totally know what I need to be doing on this section, and I'm not doing it. Well, one, I should be taking the Orbiter, because that is a good ability. And it makes your life a lot easier. But unless you do that, then yeah. Yeah, I'm mostly feeling fine. Just like I said, I didn't eat well today. But yeah, some days be like that. There we go. There we go. Sometimes you just have those days where it's like today I can just punk garbage. Ah! Oh, fuck me. Just tell me feeling, nah, I'm just like, it's more just like, it's not heartburn, but it's just kind of like up there, you know what I mean? Admittedly, I've never had heartburn until just recently, so I never really understood what it was like, you know. It's kind of nice, Perry. That was a, you know, I returned. The more Gatorade pills making me ultra thirsty. Gatorade pills making me ultra thirsty. Tiny headache. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, sounds like dehydration. Gatorade would be good for that. Ugh, it's so hard when the platform's moving forward to get the timing on that parry. Yeah, it's okay though. Oh, it's a little close. Get the bottom one instead. Even though the top one's definitely the harder one to fight. Go. Problem with this little robo head thing is that it likes to sit directly in between the platforms in a way that it's very, very hard to hit. Gatorade gum. I've never heard of Gatorade gum. I've heard Gatorade pills, and this is a cursed concept. The features now. Dehydration from pill. Oh. I'm just gonna take out the center. Because honestly, I don't know why I always take out the sides. It's easier if you just go through the center. I don't know. Fuck me. I don't know why I do that. Didn't last long. Probably. Most people don't like the notion of chewing gum for hydration. Not that I think that the Gatorade gum was for that, but you know. Ah, that was dumb. I don't know why I did that. It's because I can't resist not going full tilt. Invest it on both sides of it. There. Yes. God, that bug didn't hit me. That would have been annoying. There we go. That was a bad jump. Oh, fuck me. Hey, trans gal, how you doing? Hey, Nox, what you up to? Didn't get my run there. Oh, I hate that. Oh, got pincered there. That's okay. Terrible. I've cried twice in the last hour. Other than that, I'm gonna eat. Eat as girlfriend demands. You know. I see. Well, I hope everything is a-okay. Take it easy, alright? Yeah. What? The EX bail on that. Oh, fuck me. The robo head decided to rocket towards me. That's okay. The weave. Oh, didn't get my run. Oh god. No. Go. No. There we go. Made it. It's nothing major, just relationship stuff. Gotcha. Hey, stuff like that happens. Stuff like that happens. Oh. Oop. There we go. We're working our way through this section, which is good, because to me, this is one of the harder sections. It doesn't seem that hard, but it's like, it can be pretty annoying in its own way. Oh, piss off game. That was mean. Put me into a downward stab because I dipped off the platform slightly. Yeah. Pew! Oh. And I didn't get a downward stab at all. There, good. There, we made it. Alright. We could go to the robot party, but I don't think I'll do that right now. I still don't know what it's for. I feel like there's supposed to be something more to it, but yeah. That's what one of the other girlfriends told me and reminded me I'm still loved. So I'm doing a little better than she found out I hadn't eaten today and demands I eat or don't get calls this night. Gotta eat. You gotta eat. You gotta eat. I say that as a stupid bitch that ate like a fucking pound of crab dinner today and feels sick now. So I'm not the best at giving that advice, but like, yeah. No. What? Okay. Oh, that was so sick. I did the parry during the slash. It was really good, but it wasn't good enough. Ow. There we go. Can't beat neon orange powder. Yeah. Yeah, that's what that is. Oh, fuck me. Keep me real busy blocking on this one. Oh, that worked mostly. There we go. That was risky. Ah! It doesn't stop! I thought it was gonna stop after a few seconds. Go away. Come down and fight me. Oh. Ara ara. Oh. Good miss me. Good miss. Yeah. Isn't this greatly inspired by Mega Man Ninja Gaiden? Yes. Yes, it would be. Honestly, super good game. Also, welcome to the chat, Ethan. It's super inspired by Mega Man Ninja Gaiden. It's very good. Excellent game. Adore it. I'd say definitely the inspiration leans a little bit harder towards Ninja Gaiden, but definitely like wears a lot of different has a lot of different inspiration sources, I'm sure. All right. Oh, I guess I guess I have to attack it first. There we go. This one is always weird to me because I keep thinking that it's going to, ah, shit! Oh god. Accidental dash. Oh, okay, that's about right. I'll take it. That's good enough. You picking, you're the senpai here. How to end up not end up panicking when I get raided? No? Oh, how do you not how to not panic when you get raided? Honestly, it's just experience. You just stream lots. Stream lots and oh shit, this is our big upgrade. This is the big upgrade. Yes. Honestly, even when I got raided by 400 the other week, it was you know, you just get used to it, I guess. So it's you know, part of it's just you just get used to it, and you welcome everybody, right? Everybody's showing up to hang out with you and stuff like that, and just welcome everybody to your stream, and you know, tell everybody a little bit about yourself, and you know, continue doing what you're doing. Reason why I said that though was Simcella's Ninja Gaiden had the boss thing as Mega Man. It does have a very similar. The bosses do have kind of a Mega Man quality to them. I would agree with that, because they're all none of the bosses are super complex in what they do, but they have kind of, you learn the 2 or 3 patterns that they carry, and then you're able to kind of take them apart. All right, snake time, dragon time, dragon snake. Grant my wish, Shenron. Do it. Just get around 10 viewers at best. Today I got, hey, 10 is still very good. Gosh. My early days streaming, God, my first year I probably never pulled 10. Today I got rated with 50 and my chat started telling me to breathe. Oh no. Take it easy, okay, Hannah? Keep in mind that when you stream that, I mean, you can stream for your, you can stream sort of for your own audience, but, you also have to keep in mind that you will sometimes have an extended audience. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how you grow your community, right? So you want to look at it as, a positive thing. As far as not panicking, that's going to be just a mechanical process, right? That's something that you have to get, just used to over time, right? Good senpai, I learned much from all the people I've met, but I still kind of panic. Oh yeah, that's totally fair. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a lot of people. Okay, I think we're good. So we got all our power-ups now. All right, so we get to move full tilt now. Oh, we're into the exo section. It's a learned skill like anything else, exactly. And you know what? There's gonna be moments where you do get panicky. So that's part of the process, right? It's part of the process of learning to not panic so much. I don't know. I think when I saw people come into my chat, yeah, and that's normal. That's a normal reaction. I wouldn't like I said, there's no real advice I can really give specifically towards this, but no. But other than just keep on streaming, and you'll gradually get used to it. You'll get used to bigger numbers. And the thing is you know, you're sort of, how to put it, you're putting on a show, right? So it's something that you know, they're there to hang with you, right? Hey. There we go. I'm actually surprised. Ah! Right, I have double jump. double jump. Ah! I just got it back, so I kind of forgot that I still had it. Oh my god, that's so funny. It was a good type of panic. I was happy lately. I was getting less and less people showing up, and the time before that was just one person, so it helped me get a little bit of boost. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's a positive thing, so it's good when you have a good raid and that brings in lots of people, right? Nothing wrong with that. 'Cause that's how you grow your channel. Oh fuck, I'll just get shot then. That's fair. Endorphins kicking in, you feel happy, yes. But yeah, oh fuck. So, But like that's the big thing. Is this just something you get used to over time? Your first couple big raids, you're gonna probably be kind of a little bit scattered, a little bit panicky maybe. Yo, whoa, jeez. Ah. Oh my god, I actually lived. Yeah, gotta remember to step back. Otherwise you get that little, like, mean hit. Oh, piss off. No. Whenever I say that, I always hear my grandmother, because it's what my grandmother would say. She'd just be like, ah, piss off. That's where that comes from. Oh, God. That's funny. Better than piss on. Some people would argue, maybe not. No. Ah! Okay, let's go this way. Hey, Owen-san, how you doing? Oh my goodness, 5 months. Oh my god, is my stuff playing? I don't feel like the alerts are playing. Are the alerts not playing? I'm like listening. I can't tell. They're super quiet. Okay, haven't seen them. They're super quiet because I can just, yeah, I don't hear them either. I don't know why, but the volume seems to be greatly varying in my alerts lately, and I have no clue why. Because I saw the alert for the Dark Souls you died sound, I didn't hear it, but maybe it went through for the chat, but yeah, I don't know. Hey Paper Crane, how you doing? Ow. Kidding me? They take two fucking shurikens? Jeez. Okay, I guess I'll have to fucking open my wallet to fucking destroy these things. Oh. Yeah. That's honestly, not gonna lie, that whole section's really annoying. It's interesting how I was thinking, I'm just playing this niche Dojin game from 11 years ago, no one really cares about it, but I'm having fun, and then I checked the VOD from the person who rated me, and someone recommended my channel, and she checked, and gone, oh, she's playing Toho. It has to be her. I see. Hey, Seahorse, how you doing? Everybody has pink names right now. Oh, like, here. This is always something that happens every once in a while. I'm not saying change names, but it happens once in a while when I'm streaming, and it takes me a lot longer to identify like who's saying what because everybody has pink names. You know, that is a-okay though. Zeros is fine, other than internet upload speed being awful. Oh no, that happens. I take it you were streaming, yeah. That's always miserable when your internet, like, fails you when you need to stream. Oh, fuck me. Honestly, that whole section I just hate. You know, I don't know how you're supposed to get through that cleanly. Yeah. Okay, 2. We learned our lesson. Oh, that was my energy. See, the thing is it feels like you should have the ability to, blade dash off the walls. Like, I feel like that, I'm not saying it's missing, but it does feel weird because you end up in situations where you desperately need that ability. So there we go, some energy. What? Oh, well, great. So, this is me being like, this is like, full careful. Don't mind me, sorry. I made it. What did you do to get the screenshot and show it on the stream so fast? I use a program called XShare, or ShareX. It lets you screen cap anywheres on your screen and post really quickly. It's just a tiny little piece of free software. It's super easy to use. Highly recommend it. Oh, I'm pink. Everybody's pink right now. Hey, Katie Wampus, welcome to the chat. Oh, no, I did the same thing. Those spikes. ShareX. It should be really easy to find. It's pretty common. Oh. Oh, great. Okay. There we go. No! I'm calling it most girls love pink or purple. Yeah. They're good colors. They're good colors. Me, I'm fond of red. Yeah. No, don't like any of this. No, I'm good. No, it doesn't have any integration with Streamlabs. It's just a separate piece of software. Well, I've messed this up, didn't I? Yeah. Pink and purple can confirm. Okay, gotcha. Windows has a handy snip. Windows key Shift S lets you crop a section and save it anywhere on the clipboard image. Yeah, I guess it will probably work too. I didn't know about that with Windows. Yeah. I do like ShareX because you can do a lot of things with it though. Crap. Gotta remember I got dash through. Yeah. Never could tell, yeah. There we go. Just gotta try and do that smoothly. There we go. Yeah, I just did it very fast. Why? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? Ow. Oh, well, there's my life. Goodbye. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Actually, what do I have for tools here? SP dispenser. I'll take this. That one I heard. My alerts seem to be low today, and I don't know what's causing that. Oh, rude. How did I nick that for only half damage? That was weird. There we go. Shit. Did that wrong. Achievement hunting. Yas. What about achievement hunting? Yo, achievement hunting hurts. Yeah, it does. I was like trying to find the context for this. I'm like, wait, what? Oh, shit. He got shield up in time, so he could actually block it. Didn't think about that. But that is a very real risk. Oh! Got recoiled backwards. Yeah. Oh, well, of course it does that. That was way too early. I'm like, game, just match my flow, and we got this. Ow. Ah. But anyways, I hope everybody's doing well today. Guys, what? Oh, okay, gotcha. Stream delay makes that kind of thing sometimes hard to understand. Yeah. This is a no. Yes, there's no upgrades for this achievement. So, Born Ready, basically you get no health upgrades and no SP upgrades. So it is probably playing through the game at its like hardest capacity. Although I do think the speedrun achievement's gonna be much harder than this one. We gotta get rid of these. These will fucking kill me if I don't. Yeesh. Ugh. Also, there's like 2 variants of this enemy, which is something I find interesting. There's one that has the fire shots and one that doesn't. Oh, whoa. There, good. We made it. Also, when I get a job, I'm buying the entire Dragon Ball series. All of it! It's a lot of Dragon Ball. That's fair, though. Alright, so... It was slow. I don't know why it was slow. Ah! There we go. I have all of Dragon Ball Z and GT. Gotcha. I see, I see. There. That was risky. There. Easy. Easy. Yeah, admittedly, my anime collection is really lacking. I don't actually have a lot of anime myself. Everything I own is pretty much just from Trigger at this point. Outside of a few like old school like 90s animes. Alright. Better like gain axe, I guess. Yeah, like section. Like. Yeah, it was a little close. Yeah. So there's an achievement for doing this section without getting hit, which I have gotten already, but I find it was pretty good. It wasn't actually as hard as what I thought it would be. I thought it would be a much harder achievement, but turns out no. I'll have to catch up with the chat in a second. I'm on the road. Ow. This one here is tricky. This is like the one spot that get me, typically. Because I almost didn't make it. Oh, shit, there it is. Took a hit. Kind of did that backwards, but for the most part you can kind of get the rough idea of like how to do this with being hit. I think there's like one more setup. Nope, that was it. So I was like one hit away from the achievement there again. But I got it already, so it's not a big deal. The anime or the manga? Oh, I already got a giant collection of figures. Let's see. I did jettison my anime collection when I moved across country. Yeah, and admittedly that's like a big thing for me, is I know that like I have to pack light, so to speak, in some ways. I do still have a pretty decent sized game collection, but in the last few years it's definitely converted mostly to digital, just because it's like I gotta keep light, don't know where I'll be. Anime collection is made of fan sub bootleg Bleach DVDs I got from a secret seller here, and dubbed Naruto DVDs recorded from Cartoon Network. I see. Yeah, I remember back like when I was in high school, there was a lot of like bootlegged anime stuff going around. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so we're doing okay. We made it through. We made it quite far, actually. I'm surprised how smooth this is all going tonight. These sections were basically what I would consider the hardest sections in the game. But oh, that makes sense. But yeah, unfortunately, I haven't had a whole lot of time lately of watching anime, so I feel very behind the curve. Oh, that was rude. That was very rude. Yeah, there we go. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was just a very, very off-screen projectile. Oh, damn it. Don't burn out trying to do this every day. Do this? This is only day 2. This, yeah, take a lot more to burn me out. Yeah. I'm built for this. Yeah. Oh shit, I did the exact same thing. There we go. I don't think we'll get to the very end tonight. So I think it will go into being a 3-day thing, but can we go over this? I'm just curious. Yes, we can. And there's health. Whoa, whoa. Okay. There we go. Cool. Love it. Yeah. Yeah. Whee! I'm like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't remember this section that well. But yeah, no. We will probably do the rest of this tomorrow night, though. I'll probably do the beat the section with EXO, and then we will probably be good for tonight. Woo! EXO, baby. It's our best friend EXO. Yeah, let's go. It's our best friend EXO, I say. Fucking Legion just cries sheds a single tear. Oh, Legion. Love you. You're also baby. But you're actually baby. EXO's just baby. There's a difference, but you know. Yeah. Whee! Explodes! That's my streams in a nutshell. Whee! Boom. Path continues down. I legitimately thought when we fell here, I thought like EXO's legs were both gonna just explode. Giant battleship is approaching. Always a good reference. Reference I respect. So there's an achievement for this fight for beating it with win a weird direction. Beating this fight in 30 seconds is actually not that bad. I thought it was gonna be really bad. Turns out, no, not at all. I was gonna say, I have like no health. I don't know how I'm alive. EXO's good. Got it in 29 seconds today. For some reason it's going to the right, or it's going to the left starting out, which is not usually how this one works. It usually goes to the right starting out. So I don't know what's causing it to do that, but it's pretty much done. It is done. Ain't got no time. Get over here and explode so I can climb on top of you and get out of here. There There we go. Uh-oh. Exo's power is running out. No. Exo's a big girl and her jumping sometimes feels a little sketchy. Oh, yep, got bonked on the head. Oh, thanks for the boost, Foss Gem. Go. Aw, thank you for the boost, little rabbit. Yeah, we're currently in boost mode, so probably won't get it this stream, and probably this late. It's probably for the best, but yeah. Oh, too bad. Like I said, Exo's jumping sometimes is a little bit sketchy. It's not really, but it's like there's moments where it's like, oh god, I gotta jump, make this jump a little bit tighter. Oh my goodness, thank you for the boost, Mexai. Thank you for the boost, Seahorse. Okay. Exo's getting cocky, so it's time to fucking die. Can't boost on, yeah, you can't boost on mobile. That's totally fair. Ikyo, thank you for the boost, and thank you for the boost, Fox baby. I like to think that Exo and the Master had a thing together. I think I just feel it in my bones. Yes. Oh my god, she's so short. I didn't realize that. Look at her. Look at Exo. Ah, she's so good. Super gay, definitely. Yep. There it is. It did a tap the channel point thing, and it's at the top. Oh, Exo. See if it would let me boost 2 more times, but no. Yeah, no, boosting you only do once per stream, so. I guess I'm gonna skip this. I just wanted to see Exo again, because she's super good. Also kind of dead, but that's a heartbreaker, honestly. It makes me upset every time I see it. You know. Yeah, 2,000 points for max boost. Yeah. Head pad. Yes. Yeah. F in the chat for Exo. Yeah. Hey Excel, how you doing? Just popped in, say you're cool. Bye. Okay, bye. All right, catch you later. Catch you later, Excel. Yeah, bye. Yeah. You need head pads. It's true. It's true. Thank you. Yeah. Whoosh. All right. Just like a ninja. Just like in one of our video games. Okay, so we're gonna do the boss section with Exo, but it looks like we're gonna also die in this corner. Okay, we're gonna get to the port. That's where we're gonna stop for tonight. The port is like the last big section, so in my opinion, it's the last big section. Eesh, don't like that. It was almost bad. I've made mistakes! I'm alive. Yeah, that's right, I'm free! I'll have to get to this ear wiggle in a minute! Oh, that was unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm actually amazed that it hasn't been that bad tonight. Like, I only have 5 health. Like, on paper, that's pretty low. It's as low as it can be, in fact. And it hasn't actually been that hindering. I mean, I die a bunch, but, you know, who doesn't die a bunch eventually? Yeah. Yeah. Fuck it. There we go. Okay. Batman, you died, bury it. Ah! I don't like this one projectile that's floating here. Parries. Ninja guy knew it was a health bar was a lie. Sounds about right. Okay, that's fair. There we go. Taking this section a little bit more careful than what I normally do, but... Ah! I didn't think it would go so far. A tool I use near constant, and I still have no concept of his range. Oh, didn't get my run. Rude. And that time it didn't go very far because it hit the spikes. Oh my god, Castlevania 3. God, that game is so fucking hard. But I fucking adore it, so... Yeah, just immediate death. We all should know by now that I'm not even really good at listening to my own advice, so... Perfect example. I'll take that. Really, not enough to break the crate. Gosh. Who gave me this blunt-ass sword? Ah! Yeah, that's right. I don't even care. Breaking all the laws. Okay, good. They're both going that way. Like, gotta enter precision mode on this. Ow. Immediately fails a parry. Here we go. Because sometimes you need precision more than you need speed. I know it sounds ridiculous, and when I say it, it doesn't sound like me saying it, but here we are. Don't even care. Oh shit, I care a little bit now. Is that thing still... Oh, it is still going. Okay. Ah, shit. I thought it was gonna go up more. Uh-oh. There it is. I felt... Yeah. YOLO speedrun strats, exactly. Oh, damn. damn it. Yeah. This thing you can like muscle like when you're a little bit more healthy. And I'm not, so I should really be taking it slow so that I can get through the section without dying. Okay, that was a little scary for a second. Yeah, there we go, checkpoint. I don't, I'm like, where was the thing I set off? Damn, okay. That's okay, we're chewing our way through this, so, oh, it's right there, I see. Now I know. Bonked my head, there's spikes up there. Oh, no wonder that hit me. It's sneaky. That was not the right way. But it was a cool parry. It was risky, but I'm okay. Oh. Oh. Guess I don't even have to fight it. Ah, no! I missed. The worst part with that one is if you trigger that one, you kind of can't get up over the cannon, so it might actually be better to just like go up and over that way. Yes. Ah! Go. But through, I've decided you're my dad now. You mean mom? No. There we go. There we go. Taking care of this. Who needs story? There we go. We're gonna just go down this way. Get zapped just a little bit, just for good measure. No. Get zapped just so we can feel alive. I become cat parent. Exactly. News at 11. Oh, fuck me. I'm just gonna get shot a bunch. Nothing like getting shot 6 times to really, really think about your life. Ow. Oh. Go. There we go. I forgot you were trans. I thought I was calling one of my girlfriend's dad and blanked on the fact it might cause dysphoria. Yeah, you kind of, you don't want to probably do that. That's probably not in good taste. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Ah, fuck me. No! Okay, I'm just gonna take that hit. No. Oh, shit. I even did that early with the expectation of the thing happening instantly. Alright. Alright. Just chew our way through this. We got this. There we go. No. 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 Great. Yeah, I was about to say that was basically the worst thing I could have done. Alright. Yeah. Aw, near wiggle, yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's get back into this. Ow. I don't know how I did that. That's a weird thing to do. But I did it. Somehow. Oh, shoot. It's bad timing there. That's okay. Oh, jeez. Fuck me. I call my friend's dad regardless of gender. My mind totally blanked. It's okay. It's okay. I think Vroid and VC. Well? Yes? Oh, out of curiosity, what VTuber software do I use? Yeah, I use Vroid and I use VC base. Yeah. Both are completely free and both are very, very good. Meow. In leap motion, yes, for the hands, yes. So like when my hands are up here, this is leap motion. But yeah, which is run through VC face. Which is why your hands glitch your face. Yeah, that does happen. Yeah. There we go. But there we go. But weird backwards stabs. Let's take it. Get a nice little parry in there. Oh. Okay. Oh, rude. Oh, super rude. But damn it. Oh, God, the pacing on that's so annoying. Because it does the triple laser thing, but it's like doing it like at the exact same moment that I can't really be on the ground either. So it's like There we go. There we go. Yeah. Get rid of those things, because those things are annoying. Yeah. Oh, that was mean. I'm not even sure what got me there. Also... Oh, weird! Oh, there we go. I was glitched funny. That was strange. There we go. It worked. Okay. Now we're gonna go up this way. Who hasn't glitched their hands through the skull? It's true. But... Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, God. It's gonna be going a hair... Oh, those usually shoot at you. It just shot straight ahead. So is there any streamers that you follow that I follow who inspire me? As far as streamers, like, I mean, gosh, like, there's a lot of people I follow. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time to watch other streamers, which is just the nature of streaming at like high capacity. I wish I did have more time, but you know, I always enjoy when I swing by for raids, being able to stop by for, you know, 20-30 minutes sometimes and hang out. As far as like the bigger streamers that like maybe inspire me, I could see like, I do enjoy Zatrea and Project Melody. Both kind of have, I guess, like given me a sense of like what you can and can't, or like you can still be a dork and be an okay streamer. Like that's the gist of it, honestly. So I enjoy them. But there we go. There we go. Okay, we're making it work, kind of. Let's start from here, see if that helps. Nope, definitely didn't help. Yeah, fuck. Alright, that's okay. One could argue being a dork is an advantage, maybe. Yeah. There we go. Just stealth our way up. Rather than take the hits. Yeah. Shit. I mean, hit to take, I mean to take that one. Oh god, why am I blade dashing so much? Shit. Wow, I got lucky there. I'll take it. I'll take it. Uh-oh. There. It was a little sneaky, not gonna lie. Okay, we made it. That section is pretty mean, so... We're hanging in there, mostly. But... There we go. Oh, shit. I overinvested! Ah. Damn it. God damn, this section's definitely mean. Yeah. Ara. Gotta be a door to do this. GRX. Yes, it's true. It's true. Oh. There we go. I'm curious about how Zatrea works backstage. Is she writing it all as she goes? Is she talking and then getting voice to text? No, it's literally she talks and it translates it, it's speech to like she's not typing it, right? She's actually talking. It's just like doing the voiceover thing. Yeah, it's a long way back. There was a lot of progress to lose, so we gotta. Dang, this is a sketchy checkpoint. It's this one we have to be very conscious what we're doing. So I just need to do it cleaner. Oh, fuck. God damn it! Those little spikes sometimes are just so it's like really. I still think it's like my #1 complaint about this game, which says something because like I have pretty much no complaints about this game, but there we go. That doesn't quite make it, but we can fix that. There we go. You gonna do this? Are we parrying a bunch? Oh, shit. Oh, god damn it, why didn't I just pass through it? Yeah. The voice she uses is so characteristic text-to-speech that I didn't even imagine you could go straight for through mod. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't think it's text-to-speech, if I'm, like, not mistaken. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know if she's talked about it any. You know. Admittedly, like, I don't watch her a lot, but I do, like, the little bit I have watched of her, I have enjoyed, so it's something that, you know. Doesn't that enemy give a health upgrade or something? Be careful. That's a good point. You're right. It does give a health upgrade. You're entirely right about that. Yeah. Okay, this little guy right here is staying completely out of my way, which is really what they should be doing, but they were doing it in an annoying fashion. Yeah. Okay, we'll want to be careful about that one. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the reminder of that tree pollen. Yeah. Okay, we're still in it, so. Oh shoot! Oh, god damn it! Oh god, this one's definitely a rough patch. Best thing I can do though is, oh, I skipped a thing I was supposed to do. That makes it all a little harder. I actually got through that pretty clean. Yeah! Fuck. Still in it to win it? Yes! Yes, I am Hive. How you doing? What you up to? There's this one streamer I follow who actually, and she does streams dancing on VR chat, and all the community is done, all the communication is done by writing on a wall on the VR chat. I find this concept, oh, that's really cute. Gotcha. Oh shoot, that was a bad hit to take. I think I've entered like the zone where I've been doing this for 2 hours, I guess, so I've kind of hit maybe the point where I'm starting to be a little bit too sloppy. Yeah. Heading home? Gotcha. I see, I see. I don't know where that fucking thing was going, but I didn't like it. Three. Yeah. Oh, took that hit. Don't have any. There we go. You know, I could reach that actually. Oh, that's so mean. That's mean. Oh, that's mean too. Everything's mean. Oh. Alright. Gonna be interesting to see speedrun achievement attempts. Yeah. Be interesting to see how that goes. Okay, split. I'm confused. Oh, difficulty? I'm trying to catch up here. If sign language community, it's so amazing. Gotcha. It's in case it's due to the mic being muted. I'm not sure I follow. I feel like there's been miscommunication. That's okay though. Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. Got kind of hanging there. It's okay. Oh, our pacing's all off. Everything's out of sequence now. I don't have enough energy for this one. Oh. That's impressive that little fucking jerk like weaved. Feel like there has I think I wrote something wrong, but I fixed my thoughts. I have no idea what's going on. I will leave it to you all to resolve the issue. I'm doing all right. I ate super bad today, and I have so much regret in my heart. Oh shit. There we go. That was weird. I'll take it though. What did you eat that's giving you so much trouble? I ate a pound of crap dinner. I'm not even, like... I don't even know why. I don't even like crap dinner that much. There we go. It was like... It's probably actually half a pound, but it was like basically a box. Oh, there we go. Wish I had just a little more energy. That would be really helpful. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Usually when I eat that much, it's because I put hot dogs in it. Oh gosh, that's a combo I guess I've heard of that combo before. Fuck me. But, there we go. There we go. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Eat. Oh, dang. Took that little hit. That's the side path. This is the route. Okay, we gotta be careful because of these guys. Yeah. I don't have a lot for up slash capacity, so... There we go. There. This should be it. Yeah, this is it. Made it! We made it! Oh my god. That was actually... That was a pretty tough section, not gonna lie. I'm also weird, put hot sauce in my crap. Oh yeah, put hot sauce in it, yes! Like, that, I'm about that. That's good, that's a good idea. I'm weird because I undercook my craft dinner, because I like it to have some crunch. Some crunch. So, like, it's usually just kind of in a big ball, and I just gnaw on it. Like a rat. Aw, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits, Seahorse. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, jeez, I'm hitting... Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Legion. I was too busy blade dashing. It's better than her overcooked pizza triangles. Yes. Probably. Maybe. We did it. Okay, we made it to the port, which was my goal for tonight. So tomorrow night, we're going to be doing the rest of Cyber Shadow, low HP, no HP, no SP upgrades, Born Ready run. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Let me see if I can find a picture of my craft dinner. Let's hang out for a hot minute, because I need to chill my head for a hot second. I took some mental damage, and I'm like, let's just like chill. There we go. Yeah. Craft dinner is like bad mac and cheese. Craft dinner is like Canadian mac and cheese. I think it's I don't even know if you can get any mac and cheese that's not craft dinner. Craft dinner is just what we call it in Canada, I guess. Maybe craft, yeah. Let me see. What was I gonna look for? There was something I was gonna look for. I keep asking for this photo. I'm pretty sure I asked for it, like... Where is it? Let me see. I'm like, can I find it? Can I find that picture I always ask for? And usually I end up asking White, and White's like, ugh, again? And I'm like, yes. Please and thank you. I might get lucky and just stumble upon it. Let me see. It's in the Discord somewhere. Let me see. Shouldn't be hard to find. Oh yeah, I found it almost immediately. This is terrible. I don't even know why I bring this up, but this is like this is just like the craft dinner like is good when it does this. Oh shit, the picture's really large. Just 1 second, my computer's lagging too. There. When the craft dinner does that, it's perfect. Giant noodle. That's the secret. It's to torture us with her cooking. Yes. Giant noodle. Also, usually I don't do the microwave cups anymore, but it confused screaming. Why are we being punished? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, I'm the one that eats it, so... What even is that? That's a craft dinner. The craft dinner. As someone who's had Cub mac and cheese, I just do 330 and don't let it get like that, but that's just my preference. It looks tasty. See, Heavy knows what's up. Heavy gets it. Heavy gets it. Ah. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? I'm more offended by the red... What? What is your problem with the red controller? What is this? I will not stand for fucking controller racism in my chat. What is this? Why does the red controller offend you? Tell me. What do you have with the... What problem do you have with the color red? I might be particularly fond of the color red. How to cuddle crows. Hey, how you doing? That looks like that bug that eats the fish's tongue. It becomes a fish. Well, that's just a nightmare. I know what you're talking about, which is I forget what those are called. Pretty awful thing though. Was that the thing that got you sick? No, it was a bigger version of that got me sick. The problem is it's red and I don't like red. Jeez. What can I say to that? Rude. Don't like the color red. Jeez. I can't say there's a color I dislike. I've never thought about like the notion of like I've never thought of the notion of having a color that you just inherently dislike. All I can think about is colors that you do like. Code, how do you still have teeth? That is mostly because of the Fang Fund, actually. I used to dislike colors. I've mellowed out. Huh. I never thought about this idea. What would be a color I dislike? Maybe like a maroon. I don't know. Like no. I don't like any colors. Oh, okay, well that's fair. Mustard yellow. Like I can see how like disliking colors for certain things. Like it's like, oh, the color for this room is just not the right color. It's like this seafoam green, this is not for a bedroom, this is for a bathroom. Which actually, funny story. I remember back in college when we were getting a tour of the dorms. One of my, well, at the time they weren't my friend, but they became my friend very quickly. They were giving a tour of the bathrooms, I believe, and they, well, the what do you call it? The person giving the tour was giving a tour, and they were like, yeah, we just had all the bathrooms repainted, and my friend was like, oh, what a lovely seafoam green, and like the person giving the tour was like still talking, and then like immediately stopped and like turned, and they were like, how did you know it was seafoam green? Because apparently it was exactly seafoam green. Like that was the name of the pink can of paint. And anyways, was it? Yeah, no. I'm sorry. Why do you have Code's tooth? Wait, no. Who has my teeth? Everything in life is an eyesore to me. Aww, even me. Aww. Corporate Off-White. I own at least one of Code's teeth. It's true. It's true. Actually, there are several people in the chat that are investors, and yeah, there was a Fang Fund back in October because I needed a lot of dental work done because honestly, I figured I wouldn't make it past 30, so it was like dental work was something I could slide, and turns out dental work is something you don't fucking want to slide ever. Do we just collect Code's teeth now? No, probably not. She had an IPA. What's an IPA? Investment in Fangcoin. Fangcoin, that's kind of good. There's a expression called the color of a donkey when it runs away. And I think that seems like a bad color. Color of a donkey when it runs away? I don't know what that means. IPA is a kind of beer. I don't know. I have no idea about it. Anyways, I had some dental... I guess, like, long story here. I'll start at the beginning with this story. So, back in August, I... Oddly enough, as many of you know, I eat very crunchy food. I eat food that has chew. I like my food on hard mode. I like it to have some fight. So anyways, turns out I was eating a warm roll fresh from the oven and I chipped a tooth. So, hey Salmon, welcome to the chat. I chipped my tooth on a warm roll from the oven. And, so I had to basically, I made a dentist appointment because I was like, oh god, I should probably get this checked out and make sure it's okay. I chipped a tooth on popcorn in December. Ooh, that would be miserable. I could see that happening so easy too. I eat a lot of popcorn, so yeah, I'm always afraid of that because sometimes you bite into a kernel and there's still like the seed thing in it and it's really hard, and that's always scary. That usually only happens at the bottom of the bag though. But yeah, so I chipped a tooth. One of my front teeth too. Initial public offering. IPA is an Indian Pale Ale. Okay, I'm still confused, but wrecked one of my molars. Oh, yeah, but at least it only needed filling. Oh, that's not too bad then. Mine, dear fucking god, I hate teeth stuff. Oh, okay, well this is gonna be like kind of, you might not appreciate this too much, Athena. So content warning: if teeth bother you, you might want to. I'll wave when I'm done. So I chipped a tooth on my tooth. That one actually doesn't surprise me too much because teeth are pretty hard. It's kind of like diamonds breaking diamonds. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I chipped one of my front teeth and. I was like, okay, I better get this checked out because I don't want this to like keep chipping or fall apart or whatever, and everything like that. So it's something that. So anyways, I got a dentist appointment. They actually looked at it and they were like, oh yeah, like this is just cosmetic. Like we can fix it, but it would be very expensive. And I was like, oh, okay, well, fine. I guess I'll just have a chipped tooth. It's fine. So, but then they were like, well, we'll do a checkup for you anyways, because it's been how long since you've been to a dentist? And I'm like, probably like 5, 6 years, 7, 8 years, maybe. Anyways, because the last time I was to the dentist, I almost died. So, I have maybe I wouldn't call it anxiety, but it makes me uneasy. And I was just like, basically my mom was like, unless your tooth hurts, you probably don't need to see a dentist, which was incredibly bad advice. So thanks, Mom. Anyway, so I went in and they took a look and discovered that I had 3 fillings and potentially what looked like was going to be 2 root canals, which was like, or rather, they were like potential for 3 fillings, but 2 of them might be root canals. They said they were really bad, and they showed me pictures, and it's like, oh god, those do look bad. And they were like, gosh, we're surprised that you don't feel any pain. And they're like, I was like, yeah, I honestly felt nothing from this, so this is a surprise to me. Gotta save and pay it off, maybe a few months, gotcha. So root canals are awful, can confirm. Well, I haven't got them yet, so please. So, here's the thing. They filled one of the teeth because they were like, I think we can get away with a filling on this. And they were able to do 2 fillings on 2 of the teeth. Fair share of root canals, gotcha. Oof. So anyways, 2 ended up just being fillings. I was like, oh, what a relief. They're like, yeah, I think you just caught these in the nick of time because we were able to fill them. Finally, I get to the last tooth, which would be the end of December. And they take a look at it. They're like, Yeah, bad news. This one is like really fucking bad. This is like, and they took a look and they're like, this is a double fucking root canal. They're like, this is like 2 in 1, and I'm like, so I didn't quite make it out scot-free. I was hoping to get out with just a few fillings, which would have been awesome, but yeah. Anyways, I ran a Fang Fund in October because of the pending tooth expenses. Everybody like was super generous to me and like basically covered, I'd say like 70% of the cost of it. So we did really good. So yeah, hive-owned some of my teeth. So yeah. Anyways, my appointment for having the they did half my root canal. They did half my root canal in December, and then they put a temporary plug in it, which has been in my tooth for since December. So, and that actually gets fixed next week. So the rest of my root canal is gonna be done next week. Hopefully it goes okay. You're reminding me of the time I did a canal and the person doing it dropped the thing they used down. Oh God! I don't need to know this, Hannah. And had to keep it closed not to swallows. That's fucked up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Well, that's a fucking nightmare. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, my root canal's next week. Awful stories would be awesome to not hear. So yeah, also landed right on my head. That was pretty cute, actually. That's pretty nice. It's okay. Anyways, so hopefully I don't drop tools down my throat. Oh God. Yeah. Usually aren't those things tethered? Like, that's usually a thing, isn't it? Oh my God. Well, that's a nightmare. Whenever I go to the dentist, I always ask them to put me to sleep. Really? Really? Most dentists can't do that. That's interesting. You must be going to a dental surgeon then, technically. Yeah, I didn't know this. Honestly, that probably costs though, I suspect, because like, I know. So here's the thing. Jumping back 8 years, I'd have 2 of my wisdom teeth out. Whenever I go to the dentist, I ask for nutrish. I'm not sure what that is. No, not me. I'm not sure I follow. Anyways, so jumping back like a number of years, I'd have 2 of my wisdom teeth out, and I was basically told that like we can do this via like, we can like put you under, or we can give you gas, or we can do like, I was like, okay, what's like the cheapest way you can do this? What's the cheapest options you got? Because like I got nothing as far as the ability to pay for this. So anyways, they were like, okay, we can numb you and just do it that way. So anyways, I had 2 of my wisdom teeth out that way. They both went dry socket, which for people that don't know, dry socket means that the little like the incision or the removal of the tooth doesn't like heal, and you end up with a big hole in your face down to the bone. And it really fucking hurts. It's the most pain I've ever been in my life, and I had 2 of them. So, yeah, that's why I was a little bit reluctant to go to the dentist for a little while. Yeah, the word I was looking for was numb. It's not... It's just so my mouth won't feel. Oh, they're just numbing you. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, to put you completely under is another whole thing. Some dentists will do that, though. That is a thing that I know if you are having, like, a big dental surgery that they can potentially do. But I do know that it is generally, general aesthetic is dangerous. You generally don't want to. And that's why, like, they don't typically offer it unless you ask. And even then, it has to be a dental surgeon, so you might need a reference to you might need a reference from your dentist to another dentist who's a dental surgeon. Anyways, so the dry sockets actually were really easy to fix, but for about 5 days, I was like, damn, this really fucking hurts, and I was constantly just like bleeding out. So like 5 days in, I was like, I feel like it should have stopped bleeding by now, and I was very right. It was supposed to stop bleeding like 30 minutes after the whole fucking operation, but I have a thing where I don't clot blood very easily, so if I get cut, I just like seep, and I'm just slowly deplete all my blood, and it just bleeds out, and I just slowly wilt. That's what happens. Although apparently it takes like at least 5 days to really feel wilty. I need to remove 3 of my wisdom teeth, but one I got removed was so traumatizing I avoided the rest of them. See, I'm in the exact opposite boat, even though it's funny because even though I almost died, the actual removal of the teeth I fucking loved. It was like, it's like when you have a hangnail that's been bothering you for a long time and you just clip it in such a way that it's just perfect. Like, the pain is instantly gone. And for the wisdom teeth, it was like that. It was just like the sound of like dry wood snapping, and it was out and it was done. Unfortunately, I just couldn't heal up the, you know, wounds themselves. But like the actual removal of the teeth was fine. Like, that didn't even bother me. And honestly, if I could get my wisdom teeth taken out for free, I would 100% do it in a heartbeat. Just because of the sensation, it was so good. Me here having a topical anesthetic cream applied and teeth extracted that way, no local anesthetic injection. Wait, what? Really? Topical cream for your teeth? Interesting. I don't know too much about that. I know that typically they just put a needle in your gums, and it's like, that doesn't bother me. Like, a needle in your arm or whatever, that bothers me. Needle in your gums, who cares? It's your gums. I've jabbed toothpicks into my gums that hurt more than that, so it's like, yeah. At least on the positive side of things, I was able to get lots of ice cream until my teeth felt better. Oh, well, that's good. The one I removed was on the horizontal. Okay, so it was impacted, and that's what I had to have removed for one of mine. So it was a nightmare. The other ones seem okay. And that's actually pretty common. A lot of people just get like a single or maybe 2 impacted teeth. Those ones usually do have to be removed because you end up with like a little like cup, usually kind of between the tooth that's in front of it and the wisdom tooth. Because let me see here. So like they end up forming a little triangle, sort of like this. You get like food in there, and that tends to rot them out really hard and fast, and it also gives you a lot of pain. Yeah, my dentist was like, you don't need aesthetics, snaps tooth out. Oh damn, like they didn't even inject like in your gums. Well, that's fucked up. Like, huh, did it hurt? Oh yeah, that's why I removed it. It was hurting a lot. Yeah, that's pretty normal. Impacted teeth are generally not so great. Hey Most, how you doing? What are you up to? How's things going? We're talking about teeth, so if teeth bother you, content warning. Honestly, I think we're done talking about the worst part of teeth, so we're done talking about the worst part of teeth. Anyway, so yeah, I have dental work next week. I'm hoping it goes well, and that I mean, the Fang Fund got exhausted already, but it's like I can cover the rest of it. That's like fine. Pounds table, teeth. Yeah, I probably have to remove what I have anyways because I think they are the reason I need braces. Wisdom teeth do push. That is the thing that they do. It was mostly pressure. Okay, yeah, that's normal. When I had mine removed, the actual like to get enough. Sorry, we're talking about teeth again. So content warning, teeth. So when they had to remove the wisdom teeth from me, they had to grip my face, and I had a entirely hand-shaped bruise on my face. Like, it was perfectly hand-shaped because it was where they were gripping my head to like snap the teeth out. I had to get a back molar removed. Gotcha. Chat will send you good vibes. Everything goes well. I think it'll go fine. I mean, I guess half of it is done already because they do half the root canal and then they do the other half the next appointment. I don't like teeth talk at all. Oh. Honestly, I badly need some dental work, but I'm too scared to get it looked at. That's kind of where, I mean, I didn't know I needed so much dental work, and I had no pain, so it wasn't like a factor. I mean, I had a little bit of sensitivity to when I was like drinking maybe like cold water or something, but like that was, like I was just like, oh, this must just be age. This is what being old feels like. Terrible. Shouldn't do it. Don't recommend. 0 out of 10. I afford to at the moment. I have to get my... Yeah, dental work's so expensive. Honestly, it's something that, like, if you're in a country with healthcare, it should be covered under healthcare. Once I move, though, I can save up and be able to. Gotcha. Pardon me. But, it should be fine. I'm not too worried about the root canal, I guess. dental work usually doesn't bother me. It's more just the price of it, because like this is my job. This is where I make the majority of I mean, like, how to put it, I mean, I've had a day job where I work as a cashier, which isn't particularly well paying, which means I still probably wouldn't have been able to get my dental work done without years of savings. But it's one of those things that's like, this is basically what I do for work now, because I don't work as a cashier now. Boy, am I glad we conned you into a dentist appointment. I mean, I made the dentist appointment because I chipped a tooth. But that's pretty common. Dental is sadly a huge point of, yeah, it really is. It really is. Yeah. Dental is not covered in Australia. That's upsetting. It's not covered in Canada either. Like, yeah. Basically, yeah, fuck capitalism. Because the thing is dental health is really important to overall health. So it's like, it should on paper be covered. And honestly, it's very important for like preventative health. So, I think we're done with the teeth talk though. So my root canal appointment is actually not today, but next Thursday. Which coincidentally is the same day that the Guilty Gear Strive beta is starting for people that don't pre-order. So I'm gonna basically get the root canal done, come home, and probably stream a whole bunch of Guilty Gear Strive, so I'm hoping that I'm not too hindered by it. I suspect I probably won't be, though. This dentist has been pretty good, and I have no expectations of it being that bad, I guess. I hope. Dental is covered by private only in Australia. I see. So, but yeah. I'm looking forward to the Strive beta. It's gonna be good. It's covered here, but the public ones would just try to remove everything for any type of problem, so it's not a good alternative. Oh yeah, that's not good. Yeah. And private healthcare has only gone up in the... Yeah, it's unaffordable. Yeah. I mean, the only people I know that can afford, like, private healthcare here, because, I mean, like, Canada has it too. I think Canada and Australia are probably in the same boat as far as this sort of thing goes. Like, you need to be making big bucks. Big bucks. Yeah. But, yeah. I don't know why that is. I guess it's probably because, like, we already have a free healthcare system for the most part, so it's something that, like, things like dental are really commonly presented as, like, incentivization for, you know, those bigger positions. In fact, the chat has raised 67 to reach the boost goal now. Wow, pretty sure we'll be able to get there in a couple weeks. Oh, we get there probably tomorrow. Like, it is super common. Honestly, usually we get it the same day, but we'll probably get it tomorrow, which is ideal, because honestly, getting the boost at the very end of a stream is kind of pointless, usually. Private going up is what got Dad to switch to another provider, only to find out it wasn't a cheaper option. It was just a plan that didn't actually cover them for what they needed to... Ugh, that's miserable. This sort of stuff is, like, it's so badly worded, too. Like, it never tells you enough of what you need to know. How does the boost work? Okay, so when we enter boost mode, basically, everybody can, like, people can drop, viewers can drop channel points into the boost, and when we hit 63,000 points, it will basically, Twitch will give me a bunch of, what's the word, impressions, a bunch of extra impressions, basically putting the stream elsewhere on the site for a little bit. Oh, thank you, Mose. Thank you for the boost. We're at 45k right now. So basically it's a way to kind of advertise your stream a little bit and bring more people in. It's super, super useful. Oh, thank you, Katie. Thank you for the boost. Yeah. My brain is crying. Oh no, why is your brain crying? It's like 100 brain freezes stabbing me. Oh no, that's not good. Can have her cataracts sorted. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, vision's not covered either, sadly, which is another thing that, once again, seems really, really vital and should be covered, but it's not, for some reason. But, yeah, so that's what boost mode is. Okay, what time is it? Oh my god, it's 2:46. I guess I got a little bit into Cyber Shadow tonight. Healthcare is fucking, yeah, bullshit. I drink ice water after oh god, why would you do that? That would hurt. Like, I discovered this channel because it was on front page. I was totally astonished the Twitch algorithm actually recommended a trans streamer. That's great. I mean, it's also, I mean, admittedly, it's, when you're a VTuber, it's hard to convey that until you actually go visit the stream, which, of course, you know, you'll get people that pop in the stream and they're like, what's the one that always, there was, they're like, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it because it's too annoying. But it's one of those things that, like, it takes, usually, how to put it, when you're a VTuber and also like a trans streamer, it's sometimes hard to convey that. Incidentally, I can't change my gender in my home state. I can only get if head sex change attached to my birth certificate, only after paying $30K for bottom surgery. Yeah, and that's bullshit. I'm hoping that changes in the near future. It's like, for me to change it here, it's like, I think 200, 250. So, and it's basically just like no questions asked, which is, I imagine the system, they'll probably eventually make it there, hopefully. Is vital and should be covered because society is structured in such a way where that is actively disabling for people without good vision. It is, yeah. I don't know why it's not covered. It's such a vital thing. Because no way is bottom surgery covered. Yeah, that's very true. And I mean, the thing is not every trans person wants bottom surgery. So, I mean, like, if only there was a tag to tell people the streamer is trans. I know, right? Twitch, get on it. Because, like, seriously, I don't know why there isn't a trans tag for streamers. Like, that's complete bullshit that there isn't. So, yeah. So I usually end up using the LGBTQ tag, which, I mean, is fair since, you know, it's covered in that. But still, I think that, like, trans streamers generally get, like, the short end of the stick when it comes to, like, advertising and being kind of put out there on Twitch. So it's something that having a trans tag exclusively would also be really helpful. Here it was so easy to change documents. I feel kind of bad. Even had a lawyer help me thanks to the LGBT centers we have here. That's awesome. And I will say, Hannah, like, the systems down there sound really, like, ahead of the curve. Emily explicitly included transgender titles. Yeah, that's true. I should probably do that myself. But how to put it? I forget. Oh, I think I had at one point a trans cat girl, which makes it seem, I don't know, there's something about the way that's worded. I took it out because of it feeling kind of maybe off. It's not wrong, but it's just like, Sleepy Trans Girl plays. Yeah, because one, you know, though it was shitty to see Willow get brigaded with transphobes this morning. Oh, gotcha. I see. Yeah, yeah. Ugh, that's no good. Yeah, it's something that's, I guess, like, I mean, the danger of having a trans tag is it does make you more vulnerable to being targeted, but that's on Twitch to have better, like, rules for, like, dealing with transphobes, not about, like, keeping trans people hidden. Like, there's a distinction here, and Twitch has chosen the wrong side of this matter. And so there's a thing you shouldn't feel bad for not having a bad experience. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. We had kind of visible trans people and activists here since the early 90s, when trans wasn't even a word used. I'm really glad that all the people who fought for this. Yeah, that's, like, ahead of the curve. And honestly, probably a big reason why, like, things are so much better there. Like, the big hurdle, I think, for, it's messed up. I can't believe people can be jerks about, like, it's one of those things that it's like, I know, at least in the US and Canada, we kind of lost a generation in the 90s, so that's a little bit of, I think, why we're behind the curve on a lot of these fronts. Oh, hey Paige, how you doing? How's things going? People can be jerks for anything, it's true, but, you know, It's surprising how many people are transphobic. It's terrible. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the follow, Salmon. Thank you. Just like sitting here, just like thinking. Add some flair to that. I'm just like, yeah. Good. Finished work. I'm going to mom soon. Tomorrow is Mario. Oh yeah, Mario 3D World, isn't it? Yeah. I'm eager to see what the Bowser's Fury is about, but I don't have the buddy to really throw at grabbing it. I have a lot of people that stop by my stream to pick at me about the grayscale. Man, those people fucking suck. Like, ban them hard. Drop the hammer on them. Twitch keeps trans streamers hidden away. To keep them safe is like that Onion video about how the US military bars gay people from serving because gay people are too precious to die in war. It is like that. Oh my god. Onion. Aw, thank you, Salmon. Yeah, that's about it. Wow, Page appears, yes. But yeah, I'm hoping over time things will improve. I'm hoping like, I guess like the big thing is the more visible trans people are, and the more we're out there, the more like say we get into ourselves, I guess, as much as it sounds weird, because it's like, I know in my like local friend circle, like I have a couple trans friends that really are out there, like, you know, they're pushing it and they're, you know, making sure that people get the right care and stuff like that, and it's really awesome. The work that they do is like amazing. So it's something that, like, you know, I see where our generation is like starting to hit the point where we're really, you know, cutting through things and making some progress. But of course, trans people are more visible than ever, and because of that, we're getting a lot of backlash because there's a lot of transphobes out there. Because let's be real, the thing is trans issues have basically been never touched on in most schools and things like that, and it's one of those things, because nobody's ever educated about trans people, you have a lot of people that are ignorant on the subject. And I mean, that's like one of the things that I really think would be really important, is like getting, like, having trans you know, trans and gender identity covered more in school, because like that's super important. As someone who grew up in the 90s, attitudes towards LGBT folks have really improved since then. It's true, yeah. But with progress comes more attention, pushback, exactly. But hopefully good progress gets made over the next few years, yeah. But I mean, I want progress now. No, didn't pick that up. Now, progress now. And their idea of trans people comes from fucking Ace Ventura. Yeah, and that's like the fucking definitive like 90s example of like transphobia, pretty much. I'm really open about it online. Getting messages from like people saying I help them accept themselves somehow is something that makes me feel like my life is making a difference, and that's super important. And that's the thing, is like, even for myself, like I've I guess I've what's the term? I've maybe cracked a few eggs in my day, hatched a few eggs, so it's something that, like, you know, it's really like, it feels, it's something really meaningful, like knowing that like being out there and being a resource for other people can like help them reach where they need to be, right? And that's super, it just feels super good. And, you know, it's something that like I've never really thought about being like is it like an advocate, I guess, or like being like there as like a support person, but like I could definitely see where the like the value in it is, but I mean I'm not, so it's just like all I really am is just a visible trans person, and that's sometimes all that you need to be to help people out, I guess, at this point in the world. Ace Ventura and Silent of the Lambs. Yeah, Silent of the Lambs is, I mean, it's one of those things that I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure there's a specific thing in it, but yeah, it's like movies like that that definitely have maybe had a cultural impact on the way a lot of people perceive trans people. Don't get me wrong, I do actually like Silence of the Lambs as a movie. It's a classic, but it's something that a lot of, I think it probably has some like bleed over into like the perception of trans people, even though technically what's his name, I forget what their name is, isn't technically trans in that movie as far as I know. I've started to make a point of being very open and honest about my transition to folks who ask in good faith, and that's super important, right? Sometimes people just need to know that being trans is possible and it's something to be okay. Yes, like, and that's the thing, is it's doable. We are at a point in society, even though it's awkward and you do have to fight for it. I have to stress, you have to fight for it. If it's, you know, like, this is a thing, and this is what always like kind of makes me like laugh, because it's like there's this notion for like people that aren't trans. Actually, it's a very turfism, but this idea that you just fucking walk in, you're like, I fucking give me the estrogen, and they just slide it over the counter and you're gone. It doesn't fucking work like that. You fight for it. You fucking have to fight for it, but it's worth it. Yeah, the original book version of Silent Lambs had a whole subplot where a psychologist from a gender clinic talks about how trans people are real, but the villain isn't one of them. Gotcha. Yeah, I knew it was like a plot point, but I don't think it's ever covered in the movies, which is like where it becomes more of a not great thing. Silent Lambs is an amazing thriller that is about problematic elements, but yes, it drops a subplot that makes it explicit that Buffalo Bill isn't trans. There we go. I couldn't remember the name. I will never forget the friend who was showing the signs, and we were like, hey, maybe you're trans. And she was like, oh shit, you're right. Call me Caitlin now. She's 2 months on HRT now. Damn, sometimes it is just that, like, forward. Usually there's a little bit of it. I have a friend who mentions the notion of somebody like engaging them that way, and they're like, well, I went down to the gender mines to see what I could find out, and came back empty. So they felt like they weren't trans. But it is one of those things that, like, even for anybody, it's good to think about like your gender identity and, like, you know, think about these things, right? Because, like, it's important. It's important. I will say, pardon me, most people that are trans think about it a lot, though. Pardon me, sorry. From memory, it's just like a throwaway line about Buffalo Bill is just his own thing, but might be wishful thinking on my part. Yeah, I have no idea. I can't speak to the depth of it, but I will say it is definitely one of those films that probably has culturally hurt trans people, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I've been working on support through open visibility things since college, but I feel like it's taken a special light with some of my viewers since I've become a VTuber. Yeah, and it's funny because I've live streamed for quite a long time before I was a VTuber. I do think the VTubing thing does have a level of like, how to put it, there is a level of approachability to it, which I think is different when you're physically there on screen and present, because I don't know, personally for me, I often thought about the fact that after I started VTubing, that maybe I was coming across too confrontational just in my existence on webcam, just because I don't know. Maybe I just look like I want to start a fight or something, but I don't think that's the case. But it's one of those things I definitely noticed, like, a lot more subjects were more approachable, and yes, fight. VTubing also adds a layer of safety for any type of minority as a whole. It's true. Yeah, a lot of people just like cis by default because they've never really considered. Yes, exactly, Wang, exactly. Everyone should at least consider it a bit. Exactly, and that's why you should. That's why is it the Band-Aid? Is the Band-Aid? Might be the Band-Aid. Yeah, that's just because I fucking have a scar on my nose. But yeah, Anyways, yeah, what was I gonna say? But yeah, oh god. Just like sitting here. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, yeah, when you're cis, like, even if you think you're cis, like, go to the fucking gender minds, think about your gender identity a little bit. It's a good thing. It's a good exercise, because it's getting in touch with, you know, yourself, right? You have a scar on your nose, like, yeah, yes, I have a scar on my nose, yeah. Gender Mind says, I'm a big titty bitch, there you go. Enter the Mind Palace and ask yourself some questions. Yes, I mean, yes, but Mind Palace, oh my god. Though, oh my god, I'm thinking later this year I'm gonna go through the hoops of legally changing my name. Do it! Do it! I've been sitting on that hurdle from myself for quite a while. The only reason I haven't done it is mostly just because I don't want to be going out in COVID if I don't have to, which seems really pitiful given how little COVID there is actually in my area, but I just don't want to take the risk. It just takes making, you know, that one, you know, doing that one step where it's, you know, VTubing makes the performance bit of gender easier to swallow because VTubing lets models use specific markers. The lay audience may attach to a specific gender in their mind. True. I mean, I'm I was supposed to say, I'm busty as fuck IRL. I'm not busty as fuck IRL. Yeah. My god, when I changed my name, I was perhaps in the worst state to do so. I had to actually go to court and defend my choice to do so. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. That's heartbreaking. Yeah. But yeah, no, I think the VTubing thing definitely adds something. I mean, personally, I think that, like, regardless of where I am in my own physical presentation, which is probably fine, I guess it's fine. I'm just like, don't mind me, I'm just like, there's days, especially lately, the last week or so, I've just been like looking at myself in the mirror, I'm like, I guess this is fine. But it's one of those things that's like, is secretly a cutie. Maybe. It's dumb for cis people. Anyone should be able to change their name for any reason. Exactly, agreed. We saw the illegal Katie meme. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Like, I'm alright, I guess. Literally the last thing I said in your Discord, BRB, gotta transit home and do a think. Yes. What was I gonna say? I heard a great bit the other month about how someone supports women and cis women, like, just because they haven't necessarily spent years reflecting and meditating on their gender doesn't make cis women any less women. Yes, this is correct and also legit. It's full of gremlin energy. Yes, I do have gremlin energy. Don't mind Katie. She's actually hella cute. Okay. I don't even know what I really want. What do I want more? Maybe more boobs? I don't know. I guess, like, they're fine. They're fine. Like, I got a pretty good hand. Not really what I meant, but like, I mean, like, I got dealt a pretty good card out of the gate. Like, I got boobs right away, and they're pretty good, and they fit my body well. Like, you know what I mean? It's, you're hella cute. Not that my opinion. What? Shut up, White. Your opinion matters. Tell me your opinion. It matters. No. This is our relationship. Shut up. Tell me your opinion. Oh God. I mean, that's a pretty good hand too. Yeah. Got a good pull from the gender gacha. I did. Like, considering everything, like, I could have ended with a lot less, and I did pretty good. Katie wants more elemental Katie presence. Yes, that is legit. I kind of got the short end of the stick when it came to transitioning, but I think it's because I did it when I was older, so my body was too lazy to change. It is a little bit of a thing. I mean, how to put it? You do have a certain amount of growth hormone in your body, so like your body is gonna kind of, you know, as you age, you have less and less of that to utilize. That said, 100% transitioning when you're like older is completely valid, and you will still get a lot of really good changes. Hey Cooch, how you doing? You will still get like super good changes. I have a friend who is just a little bit older than kind of my like typical friend circle, and her transition is amazing. Oh my god, she looks so good. Aw, thank you for the sub, Cooch. Thank you. Aw. 2-year anniversary. Oh my god. That's like 2.5 babies, as we figured out the other day. 2.5 babies worth of subs. I must leave. Perhaps I can be more regular in a couple weeks. Okay, well, you take care, okay, Paige? Take it easy. That's way too many babies. Yeah. Aw, thank you for the bit shovel. Thank you. Aw, bit. Oh, the clover. I didn't make it, but that's okay. In the end, having any change is already way more than not having any. True. And honestly, like I said, like most of the like regardless of where my changes are with hormones, my mental state is so much better on hormones. Like, no question. Like, I'm just so much more like stable, and I can do things. I'm not like depressed like I once was. Like, my mental state is just in such a better place, so the hormones were clearly way more necessary to them than I initially realized for me. And that was the thing. Here's something I want to stress. Hormones have a lot of mental, like, there's a big mental end to being on hormones, and that's super important too. That's super valid. It's not just like physical changes that you receive. The physical changes are where everybody thinks, what everybody thinks about with hormones. That's what like everybody thinks about with hormones, because it's something that they're like, oh, you want the physical changes, but the mental changes are just as valid. They're very, very legit. I got an epic beard growing ability, but didn't grow where I wanted to. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a case of, like we were just saying, the transition gotcha. Like, yeah. Probably a bad term. I probably shouldn't use that, but like, just like, you don't know what you're gonna get sometimes. Does I have a connection to the low sex drive? I don't know, and that's something I was thinking about a little bit earlier. I was like, like, I don't know if I would almost, at this point, I don't know if I'd want my old sex drive back, but like someplace more in the middle would be really nice. Would be really nice, because it's like terribly low right now. Whereas like before it was like insanely high, so it was like there's probably a happy medium to this that I could probably try and find, which would be nice. But yeah, I can confirm having hormones is important, even if it's not like E or T. Yes, and I actually had the experience of being taken off estrogen and having no testosterone in my body, because they had to do some tests. My thyroid-related HRT has helped me a lot, yes. Like, how to put it? Being completely devoid of any hormone in your body is a really weird sensation. Everything feels very, like, flat. And it's funny, because you feel emotionally very, like, numbed, but at the same time, like, you're really, at least for me personally, you're emotionally numbed, but you also feel incredibly brittle. I did that getting Ochi. It was awesome. So there's that. There was a point where having it low was a problem for me, but now it's on 0, and I'm glad it is, because my relationship with my sexuality is a mess. So not having sex drive is helping me run away. Runaway is kind of like, that's super legit. If you don't want a sex drive, that's totally legit, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, completely valid. Everybody's different, and everybody wants different things from their sexuality and their libido, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, and there's potentially options for people that maybe want to reduce their sex drive. So, you know, it's totally a thing. Some trans women get super high libido, others have a nosedive. Same for trans men. Yeah. Although I usually hear for trans men, it usually is high libido. Yeah. As far as sex drive goes, it kind of depends. There's definitely a change, but it depends from person to person. See, the big thing is that Cypro, the medication that I'm on, Cypro and Spyro both have things that are in your brain. Basically, they have chemical bindings that basically will lower your sex drive. It's almost pretty much guaranteed. Anybody that gets through it without any like change to their sex drive, I don't know what your brain is made of, but it's strong stuff. So, because as I discovered from a friend that's in the medical community, Cypro is actually used also for sex offenders to reduce sex drive. So it is very, very good at doing that exact thing. It's something that, yeah, that's really upsetting, but it's something that is apparently a thing. So, or did I say Spyro? I meant Cypro. Impossibly strong horny energy. Yeah, I know. I thought I had impossibly strong horny energy. Turns out that, nope. Oh damn, I did not know. I didn't know that for the longest time either, and then I was enlightened to it, and I was like, I don't like this piece of knowledge I've obtained. Sexuality not in what I like. I'm just a lesbian, but in sex itself, I was having bad anxiety episode. Oh yeah, and see, that's the thing. That's totally legit. Like, Hannah, like, if you don't want any, like, the thing is you don't need to have any sexual, like, you don't need any sex drive or interaction that you have, you know what I mean? I can understand, I guess, like, where, you know, if it's a natural reaction and it makes you uncomfortable, that's upsetting, but potentially there is options out there that might be able to help you with that. I came to the realization that I found sex not pleasant, and my interest, for the lack of a better word, seemed to be rooted in dysphoria, and I need it for the lack of better words, seemed to be rooted in dysphoria and need for validation. I wasn't very horny to begin with, and Cypro lowered that helps, but I also feel like I'm not much of a sexual creature in a real way, and even if not on Cypro, I may not have a need for a sex drive or having one. Totally legit. Someone needs to give me Cypro. I mean, it is a medication you can get there, Hive. I don't know how it would react with your other HRT stuff, but I mean, it could be something worth looking into. I don't know, like, the how Australia would handle that sort of thing as far as doctors go, but it is something that you can potentially look into it. Head note, little rabbit. All right, catch you later. You have a good night. All right. If anything in your life causes anxiety or dysphoria, I will personally suplex into oblivion. Cooge is here with the suplexes. If I get a chance to get back to a therapist, they will have they have a lot of work. Gotcha. Cypro's on PBS here. Yeah, I was about to say, because I'm pretty sure it's covered there. I just don't know, like, as of the past few years, you don't need to be a sex offender to register for it, which is good. Well, that's great. But yeah, I mean, like, Cypro, it's covered here, and it's probably covered down there, and if Floppable can get it, it might be a possibility. But like I said, I don't know how it, like, would work with your current HRT regimen, so that might take a little bit of specific conversations with the doctor. But, I mean, the thing is when it comes to, like, hormones and sexuality and transitioning and things like that, like, it's about achieving what you want to achieve, right? And the thing is for some trans people, they don't want bottom surgery. I'm one of those trans people. I don't care about bottom surgery. That's not interesting. It's not something that I need. And for a lot of trans people, they do need bottom surgery. Like, but the thing is it's about finding whatever the medium you want to achieve. Like, that's what you need to talk to your doctor about, right? Because if you feel that, like, even if it's just like your sex drive being too high and you do not want this, like, that's something you can talk to an HRT specialist about, and ideally good ones will help you achieve that. Like, they're there to help you reach whatever state makes you most comfortable, and basically help you reach the point that reach what makes you feel best, I guess. But yeah, because I mean, there's sometimes the expectation. I know even with my own doctor, like a lot of doctors do have expectations with they're like, okay, well, when you're getting bottom surgery, I'm like, I'm not, and she's like, okay, so you're just okay with that, and I'm like, yes, and she's like, okay, well, I will make a note of that. Like, so it's one of those things that it's like conversations to have. A lot of trans people, when they go into the doctor, they sometimes let the doctor take the ropes entirely, and I do think it's important to make sure the doctor is aware of exactly what you want. If you have no interest in bottom surgery, make them aware. Like, yeah, I want both things downstairs, but I'm gonna wait for medicine to advance some more, since right now it's still not exactly where I feel comfortable. That's completely legit too. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Wish contraband wasn't a crime, so I could sell Cypro to everyone in need for $10. That's wild. $10 is insane. Because like here, like a month's worth of Cypro for me is about $100 if it wasn't covered by Medicare. It's about 100 and I think 30 something maybe. But it's yeah. So it's something that like it's good that it's covered. It's good that it's covered here, but it is still pricey. Trans bootleggers smuggling bathtub Spyro across the border. Yes. So I probably was 83 for a box of 50, if not for, yeah, I think that's cheaper than what it is here. I'd have to actually check, because the last time I actually got a prescription for Cypro was like 6 or 7 months ago, and I've been taking mostly pretty old pills at this point. I'm sure they're probably fine. It's around $10 for 20 to 50 milligram pills, but the real is hella devalorizing. I don't know what that word means. But yeah, so it's one of those things that's like trans mass definitely have it easier in that regard. Tees rarely has shortage issues that E does. It's like $20 a month. Usually used to be cheaper. Gotcha. Yeah, we were actually talking earlier about this, Cooge, about the fact that like you can get like estrogen over the counter, but you can't get like testosterone over the counter, which is kind of fucked up. It's one of those things that's like estrogen does tend to run lower though, because it is typically prescribed to cis women too. So, and it's pretty rare, I think, for testosterone to get prescribed to cis men. I might be wrong about that, but yeah, you can get E over the counter. Yeah, like that is a thing. Yeah, T is a controlled substance. It is. They're afraid too much manpower. It could all go. It's just too much. Cis men can get anything they want if they ask. So that's true. That's true. You just have to just bat those eyelashes and deliver a little flex, and yeah, the world is yours. It means our currency based on the dollar double in a year. Oh, I'm not familiar with that. Sometimes cis men can get prescribed to men if they're low. I guess that makes sense. I swear my chest is slowly increasing in size. That makes me happy. I mean, you're on what, month 2, month 3 now? Like 100%. Like you'll probably start seeing results really soon, because like it's usually between 1 and 3 months that you start getting like a little bit of stuff upstairs. If it's correct, but also what's regarded as low is kind of subjective, so it's fairly easy to get prescribed. Really? Didn't know that. Hey Ben, how you doing? Brazil real. But they control it because people use it as a performance enhancing drug, I imagine. Yeah, which is, once again, I don't know why sports have anything to do with anything, but sports can fuck off. Yeah, like I mean, like, honestly, maybe there's like, maybe I could fucking hit a golf ball better, but it's like, I don't care how much fucking, like, if you just juiced me with testosterone, I'm still gonna fucking like whiff it like crazy, you know? Like, I can't imagine it like doing any better. One of my trans friends used to be a bodybuilder during her overcompensation phase. Gotcha. And sex offenders, I don't imagine, I have no idea why sex offenders would use tea. That's a mystery to me. I was watching someone play Final Fantasy VI for the first time, and she was appalled at the part where the husband yells at the pregnant wife. Yeah, that's fair. That sounds upsetting. I don't remember that part in Final Fantasy VI. It's been probably 20 years since I played Final Fantasy VI, so I remember in high school where there were posters in the girls' locker room warning girls against the dangers of using testosterone as a performance-enhancing drug. Really? Oh, that's weird. Damn. There are many cis women who could bench press me. Gender in sports is fake. Agreed. Agreed. Y'all. Yep. And crazy hand. There we go. Yeah, but it's one of those things that's just like, yeah. I think the thing is regardless of its impact in sports, I think the thing that annoys me is the fact that sports are considered the priority, not people's health. And that's where like my through line is with like being able to receive hormones and hormones related to enhancement on that front. Like, it's one of those things that's like, I don't care about that. Nobody should care that much about that. This is first and foremost about people's health, and that should be the priority. So whenever somebody gets on TV and is like, but the sports, the fucking, oh, the salt mist. thank you for the bits, shovel. Why does the little Kirby dude have a butt plug in his ass? That is the Blue Falcon Cooge. I know F-Zero's been gone for a long time, but yeah. The Blue Falcon, believe it or not, is not a butt plug. Although it would be a really good name for one. Nintendo should consider selling that off. There's probably a lot of companies that pay good money for that. Sports is overrated. Yeah, esports is where it's at. Well, why does he have the Blue Falcon in his ass? I mean, once again, this goes back to our running conversation. Does Kirby have a butthole? And this might be the proof that Kirby does. I don't know why this is a thing. This is just a thing that... Here, just one sec. I'll get the meme. I'll dig out the meme. Another, here we go. So, one night in October, I remember it being October because I was playing Castlevania. This gets posted in my Discord. At everyone, does Kirby have a butthole? This is Cooge that posted this. And... what a horrible night. At least we have a Discord. I go to my Discord, and this is fucking what I see. It's like, seriously, Cooge? Seriously? I had to disable add everybody. I mean, I was gonna have to disable it anyways, but Cooge is the killer of add everybody. Oh my god, Barry Claire. Barry Claire got the PogChamp. Yeah. Ugh, fine. I guess you are my little PogChamp, Barry Claire. Come here. Come here. PogChamp. But, he has a butthole. That's a question. We don't know. Because Kirby ejects a lot of food directly out of his mouth, so he might be like a bird or something. I mean, birds have buttholes, but I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, Kirby's a cosmic being. We do not know. What about what Crow said about old men? Pardon me, sorry. Yeah. Here, just one sec. I gotta catch up with the chat here. Yeah. I guess, like, here's the thing, too. Just to touch on Wang Fu's point here. This is cis women athletes just naturally have high T for women, which is... This is the thing, when we start nitpicking over how much, like, hormones a person has in their body, this is what happens. I mean, like, it's a way to discriminate against transgender women, but it's also going to be a way to discriminate against basically all women. So it's something that, like, this is where you get into women now having to do hormone tests, and even cis women getting, like, kicked off the field because they have too high of testosterone. They have to take a fucking supplement to lower their testosterone, which is fucking bullshit. That's, like, awful. Let me catch up here. The last physical I got years ago, the doctor told me I had the highest levels of testosterone he'd ever seen, and said, "Is that a health problem?" And he said, "No, it's all been healthy levels." But then the female med student, all the nurses were giving me, like, dirty smiles and cracking jokes. I felt so special. What are they doing in your fucking meeting? They shouldn't know about your fucking testosterone levels. It's none of their goddamn business. Blue Falcon is a euphemism for buddy fucker. I've never heard this before. Where do you think Kirby's helpers come from? I think you might be right, Wang. It's such a weird experience. Let me see here. I gotta catch up here. What Crow said about old men. Yeah, I feel like I've said that before. So it sounds like something Crow would say. This mortal form is my own horny jail. If I could ascend beyond the limits of physical body, I'd be unstoppable. Yeah, just Cooj as a strong vapor. Maybe Kirby's mouth is their butt. The real question is if Kirby has Calakia. No. Bottom feeders are real. Galaxy brain questions, yes. He destroys what he eats at a molecular level and absorbs its essence, so I think there's nothing to poop. this is the argument we have. Why we're once again talking about this goddamn argument. Kirby is the butthole. Yeah, trans exclusionary bullshit is always hurtful to cis women. I mean, that's the thing. And this is the thing with turfisms, is it's a through line into, like, being able to discriminate against minorities and other cis women eventually. That's what it comes down to. Trans women are just, like, the first on the chopping block and the easiest targets to, like, pick at. Most transphobia affects cis women as well in the end. Exactly. So as an attack on trans women is an attack on cis women. Exactly. But the point is, it's a strong vapor. Yes. It was just funny because they were completely professional until they heard I had high testosterone, and then they were like, "Ooh, you must be really popular," in 60T's voice. It was so weird. Aw. I saw you play Monster Hunter Generations. That's awesome. What's your main weapon? I tend to, I vary a little bit from game to game. In World and Iceborne, I main Greatsword and Switch Axe. Though I did briefly play Charge Blade for a while. In the old school games, I usually use Longsword and Greatsword. Although the temptation is there to get back into Switch Axe, but when it comes to Rise coming up, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm probably leaning Greatsword again, but Rise is really weird. It feels weird, so I don't know where I'm at with it just yet. I frequently joke that if I was a cis dude, I'd be high T alpha Chad. No. But instead I'm a cute magical girl. That's legit. There you go. Turf geology is a divine conquer strategy to attack the whole LGBT community. It is. It absolutely is. And that's where you get, like, over in the UK, the LGB Alliance, which is, like, what a fucking load of crock. Like, seriously. Like, I can't understand anybody, like, looking at that and being like, yes, exclusionary, being exclusionary towards trans people. This is what I want. Like, you're already a transphobe if that's your thing. I mean, like, you can't, how to put it, like, you can't fake what they're doing. Like, it's just, it's so dumb. Bailey's been unleashed. I'm anxious. Oh? I really need to branch out in Monster Hunter. I've been all Insect Glaive all the time since Monster Hunter 4U. And I need to change. Nice. Hunting Horn, Longsword, Charge Blade. I love Hunting Horn. Hunting Horn is going to be really good in Rise. It's different, but it's going to be good. The LGBT Alliance is a US-funded astroturfing campaign hate group. It is. It is. And it's so weird, too, because, like, it's all this, like, US funding funneling into the UK to, like... I don't, like... It's so weird. It's entirely a conservative group. There's no support from... Oh, I know, and that's the thing. My point is, though, is it's, like, it's unfakeable what they're doing. They're, like... The notion is they're trying to fake something, but there's absolutely no support from the LGBT, like, community as far as that goes. It's so weird. Quick popper update. Little Ribs is trying to eat my braids. Aww. Baby hungry for braids. Bailey was anxious and took a few steps and then went back to his room. Aww. Well, Bailey will get more comfortable with time. Takes time. Yeah. It's because the US transphobes are losing the battle there, so they shifted to a more favorable territory. I guess that makes sense. UK tabloids and even the BBC laid the groundwork, so they take the UK can... okay, gotcha. If they take over the UK, they can move back over globally. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Which is super, super fucking gross. Ugh. I like, my heart goes out to anybody that's in the UK and is trans. Like, it's a rough time right now. That's what the US did with homophobia, but in Africa. That makes sense. Yeah, you're right about that. And I guess it's the same tactic, really. And the US needs to fucking, like fuck off. Why the hell do they want to fight against us so much? We're just here playing games and using programming socks. They hate us and they suck. They're terrible. They're monstrous. So when they started losing the battle for gay rights in America, they exported their shit to Africa, and now there's several places in Africa where gay sex is punishable by death. Yeah, I've heard about that. That's super fucked up. I just want to look cute in a skirt and play Bloodborne. I know, right? That's all trans people want is Bloodborne. Like, that's all we want. Ugh. We just want Bloodborne. It's like the same thing that fucking cis people want. We all just want Bloodborne. Why can't we just all have Bloodborne in peace? Yeah, the US is fun. Oh yeah, it is a money funnel, no question. It's just one of those things that was like, I guess, like, it's like Floppable said, the groundwork was already there, so it probably, they were losing the fight in the US, so like moving to more favorable territory makes a lot of sense on that front. Like, so many trans folks are Souls fans. I know, right? It's just how it is. Video games for all. Yeah, I bet you already look cute as fuck. Yes. Hey Renee. Hey Rock, how you doing? What? What? Hey. Speaking of exporting hate, why is Canada's #1 export weird alt-right chuds? I swear half the weird reactionaries. It's weird. Canada is like really bad on that front, like terribly so. It's like I apologize on behalf of my stupid fucking country. I'm not trans because don't want Bloodborne, want Demon Souls instead. No, that still counts. It's a Soulsborne. My sister promised me gothic skirts for your birthday next month. Oh, that's super cute. Oh my god. Wow. I need to go shopping after COVID. I need cute clothes. Yeah, that'd be nice. Want to visit Benif in Alberta, but I'm not a fan of Alberta. Yeah, Alberta is kind of a weird place to go to right now. It's like the most like right-leaning place in Canada, and it's like by a lot. I posted a pic of my hunter in your Discord channel. Oh, okay. me see. I don't know if Discord's actually up. Yep, it's still up and it's full of craft dinner. Aww. Cute. My Hunter in Monster Hunter World, it's on PS4 though. Need to upgrade PC, so gotcha. Yeah, I'm on PS4 too, but I'm kind of mostly... I don't know if I'm done with Monster Hunter World, but like, there's not a lot left for me to do in it, so... as a resident of Alberta, would not recommend. Yeah, Alberta's kind of in a weird spot where it's like, Alberta's doing what Quebec usually does, which is like, what if we were just our own country? And it's like, what? It's weird too, because Nova Scotia is actually Latin for cuties everywhere. I don't know Latin, but I believe it. Rock your socks off. One thing I see about bigotry is how it sometimes falls apart when you actually have actual gay trans person who is important to you in your life. Oh, 100%, 100%. My father was the type to say he would beat one of his kids if they turned out to be gotcha. Came out and gotcha. I mean, like, I think that's a big factor in a lot of ways, but of course it can turn just as bad in other directions. So it's not like, I think it's important, and once again, like I said, visibility is really important because, like, you know, just knowing a trans person can make a huge difference in your perception of trans people as a whole, I think. And trans folks should be assigned and distributed to each family. Maybe. I am at the end of done everything. I like Monster Hunter Generation more. Gotcha. I see. I like the quality of life in World, which is usually the thing that like gets to me. There's so much to do in Gen. Gotcha. My dad kind of stopped looking at me weird whenever I brought up trans stuff to avoid the subject. His response is, well, okay, when I came out to him. Yeah, and that's pretty common too. Sometimes you just get the kind of neutral response where there's not really anything said. It's like, how to put it? I don't know if it's my local area, but I live in the UK. Support for the LGBT seems to only be coming from the local authorities, council, and school. Meanwhile, moral public opinion is awful, but I think that's because the local population is God-fearing old people. Yeah, if you live in an area that like is definitely like aged, and probably a lot of their like intake into society is newspapers, which are generally very like right-leaning in the UK. I from what I've been told and know, so it's one of those things that it's gonna probably be something. Also, welcome to the chat, Lazy Lucille. It's something that's gonna be like, old people are gonna be really vulnerable to that because they're gonna read the newspaper, and yeah, when will VTubers be accepted in the UK? It's true. I like the idea of Monster Hunter. That's fair. I like the idea of Monster Hunter too. Even liberal papers like The Guardian in the UK openly support JK Rowling. Yeah, and that's fucked up. Like, and that's the thing. That's how bad it is in the UK right now. And it's like, that's why like public opinion is one way, but I mean, for a hot moment there, like the UK had some like decent like coverage for trans people, which was really good. I mean, like I had a friend I would talk to sometimes, and they were from the UK, and like she mentioned that it's like, you know, not only was the medication stuff covered for her, it was also something that like sperm storage was even covered. And I was like, holy shit, that's crazy, because like that's wild expensive. But it's one of those things. I know things have changed a lot over the last few years, which is really unfortunate. Even the newspapers in the UK are largely owned by one man, like the newspapers in Australia. Yeah, so they're gonna be like really leaning, and the thing is old people fucking love newspaper. They love it. They love newspaper, so they're gonna be reading newspaper a lot, which is gonna be where a lot of their intake on the subject of like trans people is probably gonna come from, and LGBTQ people is gonna come from, which of course if it's right leaning, you know, it's one of those things that's it's a mean case of like, old people fucking love newspaper. They do. They adore newspaper. I love this stream. The UK has been going nuts since Brexit. Yeah. Brexit did bad things to the UK. Yeah. It's like, Yes, nobody has ever went insane from isolation. Huh. By the way, when I found your channel, I arrived when the conversation was like this happened, and that's what made it stick. It's so good to have this type of talk. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Like, I generally, like, I try to get, like, some just chatting into the stream every once in a while. I know right now, like, the last few streams I've run have all been very game-oriented. I should probably switch over to just chatting, even though sometimes it brings in the transphobes. I have an axe for that. There we go. My dad really loves newspaper. The paper is the source of authority for him. Exactly, and that's how old people treat newspaper. And yeah, yes, the oil price has taken a poop, and oil sands are not as profitable. Yes, it turns out digging for oil through sand, filtering oil out of sand is expensive, and we have less of a demand for oil. So yeah, it's definitely the Alberta seems really bitter about that. My step-uncle, who I used to look up to when I was younger, always talked about gays and bis being bad. When I grew up, I found out I like guys. I confronted him about it, and he did say much when I talked to him. Didn't say much when I talked to him, but he did say a lot behind my back about it. It was shitty because it was during the first years I was that's rough, dealing with eye issues. So that plus my uncle never telling me how he felt to my face was rough. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry about that, Mouse. It's always a heartbreaker when you have like people that you look up to in your life and then you find out that they're just shitty people, and it's like, ugh. You hear how Valve stopped doing RMAs for the index in the UK because of Brexit? I have no idea what an RMA is. Return, refund something maybe. That's weird. I mean, I don't know exactly what you're talking about, I guess, but Brexit's a weird one. I can't talk about Brexit because I don't know a lot about it, but it does seem like this is just like basically taking like it's, how to put it, like it's taking a whole bunch of work and a whole bunch of things from a whole bunch of companies and a whole bunch of places and a whole bunch of like things that work together and just tearing them apart. And because you're doing that, like what was the expectation here? Like generally things are always better when people work together, and like pulling yourself separate. Warranty returns, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, like it's one of those things, these are all contracts that have been written for like years and things like that, and you know, things that have been set up a certain way for a long time, and now suddenly you're just like gonna cleave that in half, and what you're surprised when you're left with a mess. Like I don't know what they were thinking. Oil is 20-30 years will be like coal is now, barely relevant. Actually, coal is surprisingly relevant still, aggravatingly so. A lot of places actually still burn coal, like Nova Scotia. Blah. So coal sucks a lot. It sucks a lot, but it is becoming irrelevant, but it's also something that still actually exists in a lot of places. Being in the EU is actually a pretty sweet deal in a lot of ways. Yeah, I know, right? Like the thing is it seemed like such a good setup, and then for some reason the UK was like, what if we don't? What if we're not part of the team? We're gonna make our own team. And it'll be blackjack and hookers. And then they realized that the EU had all the blackjack and hookers, and then the UK was like, oh. That's my explanation of Brexit. Let me see here. I'm always confuzzled. I just go with the flow. Australia's obsessed with coal. Australia fucking loves coal. Yeah. I'm for renewables and power storage. Yes. Like renewable energy. It's a good thing to invest in. The technology's there. We can do fucking renewable energy. It's like, it's there. It exists. We can do that. But people are still like, that fucking bus full of like oil CEOs are really keen on selling all the oil before the earth explodes. So I guess we're stuck with that. Nuclear is a good option. Yeah, nuclear's legit when it's like done right. My state is literally referred to as the Sunshine State and has all the wide open spaces and literally nothing in it. Oh. Saskatoon has so much uranium, so much goddamn uranium in Saskatoon. I didn't know that actually. Renewables are great in the future, but until they improve, we need something to bridge the gap with something like powerful like nuclear. Yeah, I mean like the percentage, like the way like wind and solar, particularly solar, like the way it's the percentage it's improving at, like it definitely won't be long before it's definitely a much bigger factor. But I know that like for a while there it was definitely like stalling out where it didn't seem like it was gonna be enough. Renewables are already pretty heckin' legit, yeah. And I mean like even though we're really coal powered in Nova Scotia, like we have so many goddamn wind turbines now, it's awesome. I fucking love seeing them. Although we have a lot of people here that are like, the wind turbines are ruining the scenic view. And I'm like, you know what ruins the fucking scenic view? A coal power plant. So you want a fucking coal power plant? That's how you get coal power plants. If you don't like the wind turbines, you get coal. And you know what? Coal ruins a lot more than your scenic view. I hope you enjoy your fucking acid rain, you piece of shit. Don't mind me, I'm just really angry about people that want coal plants. And use the notion that like wind turbines aren't scenic. They're beautiful. They spin. They're just cute. Like you look at the horizon and it's just like a bunch of little spinning turbines. I'm like, that's adorable. Look at them. The baby wind energy baby. Yeah. We need renewables, but we also need investment in storage. Yes. Isn't there some places already taxing people who use solar power on their house? Actually, funny story. If you generate, well, I don't know if it works there, but here, if you have a house that has solar power or wind turbines, so if you have, if you are generating your own power, it goes back into the grid, and the power company actually has to pay you for the power if you're generating enough power on your property. So, that's a thing. So, yeah. Just recently, the federal government started offering grants to help people in personal solar setups in home. That's cool. That's nice. Very good. Wind turbines are legit. Yeah, they're really big. They're really big, but they're cute from a distance, and usually they're in the distance. And sometimes you get really close to one, and it's nice. Excess power feeds into the grid, and I get compensated on my bill. Exactly. My most expensive power bill during a very rainy season, so less solar power, but wow, that's nice. Damn. I mean, I don't know how the, pardon me, sorry. I don't know how the exchange rate is between, you know, what standard power bill in Australia is, but for $100 for like a month would be really good here. I mean, also keep in mind that like Canada, like it's winter all year round, so the power usage here is a lot higher than probably Australia, I suppose. Yeah, and you have offshore, and that's the thing, it's Nova Scotia, we have like, it's windy here like all the fucking time, so wind turbines are ideal. This month, last year I had AC on for 12 hours a day every day. It was only $30. That's insane. That's wild because of all the sunlight. Very good. Hey. What are you paying for kilowatt hours? I'm like, I wouldn't know the kilowatt hour exchange rate, but it's like, the thing I can say against wind turbines is they can pose problems for migratory birds. That's true. That's true. That is a good point. I mean, it's one of those things though. You know what else poses problems for migratory birds? Coal. Just big heaping helpings of coal smog and disgusting coal water. Those are also bad for migratory birds. I'd have to check. It was like, oh wow. But the summer was very cloudy and rainy, so it was paying more for power. Gotcha. I see. I do get the point though. I don't know what the best answer for that is. I mean, it's one of those cases where it would be nice if the birds just didn't fly into the turbines. Maybe that's asking too much. Maybe like maybe my expectation is way too high. The birds can learn, but birds, please don't fly into the turbines. It's a small thing to ask. It's better for you in the long run if you don't fly into the turbines. It's actually better in the short term too. I mean, humans pose a problem for animals. It's true. We fucking love destroying and eating animals. Dirty coal, natural gas, hydro, nuclear. I think it's as free food. Yeah, I mean, buildings also pose problems for birds. Exactly. Like, I don't think... Here's my 2 cents on this. There's a lot of things that pose problems for birds. Like, I don't think it's like a big, huge... I mean, it is a thing with turbines, but it is also something that a lot of things pose problems for birds. Birds crash into skyscraper windows all the time. Which is really weird, because you think about that as being like a huge problem, but nobody ever talks about it. I've IRL seen a pelican fly into a helicopter tail rotor. Damn, that'd be hella fucked up. I'm sorry you had to see that shovel. I think there's some research being done in designing turbines so they actually repel birds. Maybe they'll put like one of those big grates on it, like a house, or like a, what would you call it, sitting fan? So just like, you know, the little grate, it'll like turn, and the little grate thing will just repel the birds. I don't think that's gonna work. I hate pelicans, but that sucks. That is traumatizing. Yeah, seeing anything turned into a, like, probably that would turn it into a cloud would be very upsetting. Though, by the way, wind turbines would be a lot safer for birds than the coal. Exactly. So, I mean, like, it's still a lateral move. I know it's, like, has problem, but it's still a better move than sticking with coal. We shut down to check damage, found nothing. It died quick. Oh, gotcha. Do you fly helicopters? Just curious, just asking. You don't have to answer. I don't know if that's... Is it asking too much of my viewers to ask them if they fly helicopters? I feel like that's a private thing. I don't know nuclear, though. One word. Fukushima. I mean, so there's a lot of things that are wrong with Fukushima, let's be real. Like, that was a mismanaged power plant to begin with, which is already bad. But, like, when you're building a power plant, a nuclear power plant in an area where it might be vulnerable to earthquake or tsunami, that is another whole, like, problem. I think the thing with Fukushima, in particular, is it was a case of, like, bad management through and through. Like, nuclear power plants can be very safe and very well handled, but that was not a safe power plant. Modern nuclear plants are pretty dang safe, yeah. There are ways to have clean energy, just we decided to actively not do that, yeah. Fukushima's problem was where it was built, which was a big problem, yeah. Yeah. I dream I can fly jets to ace combat. I work on them in the US Navy. Oh, that's really cool. Huh. Cool. Helicopter repair. Yeah. Interesting. Chernobyl, yeah. And the thing is like, through and through with nuclear power plants, it's almost always been, like, mismanagement. Fukushima had a lot of cut corners. It's true. Fukushima had engineering cultural issues getting in the way of it not being a disaster. Yeah, like, it was definitely a big contributing factor into what happened. I dream I can fly. I gotta play Omori. Chernobyl is one of the most mismanaged facilities in history, and modern plants couldn't even melt down in the way it did. Exactly, and that's the thing. That's the thing, right? With nuclear, is it's both come a long way, but it's also, like, when it's managed, like, well, it's fine. It's just that a lot of these bad cases where it's like, oh, the thing melted down and got bad, is usually a case of bad management. Like, I mean, I guess it's one of those cases of thing went wrong because people did wrong, but it's also, like, you know, there is, like, a little bit of a thing. Yeah. Same, I've been following it since 2015. No, it's out and I need to play it super bad. Yeah, I was, like, watching it. Like, I was watching the development from Omori Cat, and then it kind of went silent, and then just came out, and I was like, oh god, I gotta play this. Chernobyl was practically built to melt down, and then mismanagement was legendary. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's one of those things that it's just like, yeah. Like, I'm glad, like, modern day plants have better, like, handling on that front, but it's also a case of, like, I mean, any place could potentially have bad, like, handling, but it's still one of those things that, like, Chernobyl's definitely a pretty unique instance, and also, like, Fukushima is also something that's completely different. Oh my god, thank you, Lucille! Also, if I'm mispronouncing your name, you just correct me, okay? Aw, thank you for the sub! Yo! Chernobyl has become a great place for wildlife and endangered species. Yes, I've heard about that, because, like, the amount of radiation is just enough that most, like, has went down just enough that a lot of animals have returned, and it's actually, yeah, very, I forget, there was, like, a photographer that went into the Chernobyl area and just, like, took photographs. It was very scenic. It was just, like, lots of plant life, and, oh my god, the salt went right in. Ah. Aw, thank you for the bit shovel. Thank you. Also, what is my arm doing? Wow. Too much excitement. Too much excitement. I'm just gonna break my shoulder. Okay, maybe not. Shouldn't do that with my voice. Pardon me, sorry. Oh, my hands weren't actually tracking. I'm sorry, it made it look like I just coughed on the chat. I'm sorry. There, sorry. I'm probably old hat to recommend at this point, but Chernobyl on Netflix was a great show. I heard really good things. I didn't see it because I don't have Netflix, but it sounded like it was really good. A lot of my friends that saw it were like, yeah, like, definitely watch it. And I was like, I will if I had Netflix. Lucail? Okay. Would be the correct pronunciation. Okay, fair enough. Like, if I ever mispronounce anyone's name in the chat, like, y'all just tell me, okay? Also, Lucail, is that correct? Yeah. You know, close maps? I don't know what a close map is now. That show by Drew, nope, don't know it. Also known as Blinking White Guy. He has an amazing video series showing Chernobyl. Gotcha. I don't know it, but, yeah. Yes, there we go. Okay, I will do my best to remember that, Lucail. Gotcha. Yeah. It's on Netflix. Apparently it's on Netflix. Yeah. The salt is floating at my end. What did it fall into? It fell into the bucket. There's a bucket over here. We have our pachinko machine right here. It's very nice. It's very just over here, and it just chills. He has a channel traveling around the world showing society's through a lens of gaming. Oh, interesting. Huh. Interesting. Travel show. Wouldn't have guessed that. Some silly white man film and media website interviewed the showrunner for Chernobyl and asked what the plans are for season 2. Chernobyl. What about the sequel? Like, what the hell? Oh my god, what are the plans for season 2? Oh my god, you can... This, every so often you'll see me just, like, have my hand, like, here. This is actually how long my hair is right now. You can see me, like, tug it a little bit. So, these little side spikes are actually way longer IRL right now. Like, way longer. This is me just, like, pulling down, all the way down to here. Just enough so I can, like... When I'm naked, my hair will cover my breasts. That is the correct length for my hair. If I'm naked. My hair's longer, yes. See it through, my hands are just fucking up a bunch. There we go. I apologize. It's on HBO Max, not Netflix. Oh, okay. Then I definitely wouldn't have been able to see it, because, yeah. Hey, no sweat, no sweat. I was about to say. Yeah, you're right, it is on HBO Max, because I was like, yeah. I was like, I definitely don't have HBO Max, so. Let me throw my nerd here. There's a character on Toho who controls nuclear power. Which one is it? I know this one. She has a cannon arm. And one of her feet is covered in concrete in a way to represent Chernobyl elephant's foot. Chernobyl elephant's foot? I'm not familiar with this. And I love this detail. Closed maps, aka blinking guy. Yes, Yusuho? Ryuji? Yeah. HBO Max isn't available around the world. Yeah. Isn't now I gotta look at my Toho characters. I don't know the names that well. I'm like, yeah, I was about to say, Sukiya is she's the drunk one. She's the one that just gets like fucking like sloshed and then like picks fights, which also sounds like Rimu, but I'm referring to the one that is the drinking Oni. Elephant Foot was basically melted nuclear material found thing that happened in Chernobyl. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, I'm gonna get ready to hit the hay for the night. Good stopping by. If you ever have a chance, we should do Monster Hunter Gen Hunts. Gotcha, it could be a thing. Generations, I'm also, like, I'm very late game in Generations, so there's not much to do in that game either. I will be playing Rise, though, so if Rise is in the cards in the future for you, we might be able to work something out. Yeah. Elephant Foot was, it will be. Okay, well, we will see what's what then. Yeah. Sukiya. Yeah, that's Keith's favorite Toho. I think I drew a picture of her a little while ago. Let me see. I drew it during one of our drawing streams. We were just hanging out and I was doing drawings. Was it 2018? Was it really 2018? It was 2019. 2019. Where is it? Which is something I should... That's not the one I'm looking for, but that one makes me laugh whenever I see it. I don't see it here. Oh, there it is. This one. This Toho. This Toho, I say. This one. Because he'd wanted a picture of her drawn in the same fashion I saw him fall asleep. Which is exactly looking like that. So... it will be my channel start for Monster Hunter. Alright, I'll catch you later. Most. Thanks for swinging by. You have a good night. Did I miss your Monster Train hijinks? No, I haven't even started Monster Train yet. And actually, we might end up just jumping straight to Monster Train. Drunk baby, yes. She's a drunk baby. I need to probably get back into doing drawing streams. It's been a hot minute. Although, I don't know how I'll approach them anymore, because it's just like, it's so much. It's so much. I'm just looking at stuff, I'm like, oh. I did get a lot of drawing in last year, though, so that's kind of nice. But, you know what, we should probably get some Monster Train in, because it's been a hot minute, and that'd be a good idea. It's blazing 30 hot minutes. Yeah, I got hiccups again. Hiccups. Yeah, I know. And I don't really know what to do with my drawing streams at this point, because it's like the last one I did literally had to be a two-parter, and I drew for, I think it was 15 hours roughly, and it was like, don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed it, but it was also like I would not be able to maintain this over a long term, which was partly why I had to change up how I was doing things, and I haven't really quite been able to suss out how to approach it going forward. So we're gonna end up skipping on Going Under tonight, which is a shame, but hey, it'd be like that sometimes. We're gonna switch over to Monster Train.